So basically, how this is going to work is going to be a Waseda 2v2 style format, meaning player A is going to play versus player A, and then player B is going to play versus player B. And then if we need to get a final point, let's say we go 1-1, then the winners of both of those matches are going to be duking it out against each other for one final game. And that's how these sets are going to roll. It's going to be a double elimination bracket, so each team is going to have a second chance, but it also gives every player on the team to have a chance to play, and we're not going to run into a situation where one player is completely carrying the whole team. So getting right into the action, you can see here we have our players already on the stage. It's going to be Team Nagano 1998 versus the Killer Family. And the thing I like the most about these team names is that it's not lazy. There is some nuance to it. There's a bit of flair to it as well. It's not just mashing two names together. One of them is going to be PatTheFlip here with the Killer Family, and on the other side we have Arin on the Raven. And right now, Arin already off to a great start, taking that burst away from PatTheFlip. And now we're going back to neutral here. PatTheFlip responding accordingly, and that's going to be tossing Arin into the corner. There's a situation, if you're Raven, you do not want to be in, but Arin find their way out so efficiently using that unique glide that they have to get that overhead and get out of that situation. Super coming out from PatTheFlip to try and lock down Arin, to no avail though, but Arin getting stuck back in the corner, and all these teleports from PatTheFlip. Arin unready to block all these. Getting very close. One more hit here for PatTheFlip is all we need. Arin though with burst on the table could still make something happen. Things are getting so close here in round one. PatTheFlip still needs to find that one hit. Reicy projectile glide in. Arin still alive. Maybe not by much. And that will be it. PatTheFlip find the last hit with the Alpha Blade coming in, taking that first round. Back to neutral here. This is round two. One more round for PatTheFlip. He's going to be securing the first point for the Killer Family. Right now, Arin is the one that's killing PatTheFlip's health bar. So little life remaining. And that is going to be a huge connection for Arin. Find the command grab. That's going to be getting a lot of that massive engage built up, meaning that Raven can truly start to snowball. That massive engage is really what makes this character tick, as it's going to be buffing a lot of his combo ability and also a lot of his damage as well. But if you're PatTheFlip, what you're trying to do right now is trying to keep Arin from playing the game, because that massive engage will go down eventually. And as you can see here, Arin has to start all the way back from scratch. PatTheFlip, I don't know if we can take this one out. We don't have the meter quite yet. PatTheFlip does burst, and Arin does not, as PatTheFlip finds the projectile clone to send out. And that is going to be the first game going to PatTheFlip with 1 point on the board for the Killer Family. Now, I don't know who exactly is PatTheFlip's teammate here, but I'll say like anyone pairing with PatTheFlip is going to be a demon. Let me say that. PatTheFlip, one of the strongest players here, one of the strongest chips. Great performance yesterday, and already off to a strong start here in the 2v2. And hey, we got a new commentator here.
Yeah, speaking of one of the strongest, I'm gonna hit you with one of the strongest commentary mix-ups. New commentator, or additional commentator, in the middle of a block. How's it going? How are you feeling? I'm Summer Breeze, aka Noah. It's good to be here.
Good to have you. I mean, I was just sitting here for a little bit. I don't know if I was going to be lasting through this entire block, but you're coming in here to save me.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Just like the Waseda 2v2, we got someone tagging in.
Yeah, exactly. How thematic. Really, how much better could it even be?
Yeah, but I know we've commentated with each other, so I'm sure we're pretty familiar with each other, but also this game as we get into this next game between these two teams. Just to update you, we got Nagano 1998. Arin was on Raven and lost to PatTheFlip, who is part of the Killer Family. But now we're on to the next two players. We've got Raven and Jam coming up on board.
Nice. Yeah. So this is Imouto or Ko, and is that Pida, the Raven? Yeah, it is.
I believe so.
Huge. Oh, the gold burst. I'm rocking with it.
I love that already. The gold burst with Jam. I mean, if Jam got that gold burst right there, that would have been huge.
Yeah, that would have been scary. Oh, goes for the swag parry on the orb. I'm rocking with it. I see the vision. I'm with you.
All right.
Nice.
Pida finding the command grab. That's going to be granting another combo afterwards that we can't kill just yet. Sets up the orb. And speaking of scary situations, the orb there in the corner, that is terrifying to be in.
Yeah, it's looking all Pida, but Pida had a pretty exceptional performance in both Pulsar and Exert, so the Raven is hot. It's simple as that. There we go, lands the swag parry and the PK. Love to see it, gets the corner control back as well, carded up with the Max Geki. This is what it's all about.
Finding a throw. This is a great confirm for Imouto here.
Yeah, really nice. Good stuff.
Card into the super as well.
That's
but
so
Pida using the masochism stance to get all of that gauge and all that recoverable health back.
Yeah, and now Raven is quite excited, to put it lightly. Got all of that health back. There we go, goes low. Going for more niche confirm and the Chaos Dunk to take it.
Yeah, and there we go. That was just extremely clean play with right there with the Raven. That was Raven actually being able to do their thing without, you know, Chip constantly getting out of their pressure.
Yeah,
but,
good stuff.
Speaking of Chip, PatTheFlip coming back on to avenge his teammate.
Yeah, so it's 1-1 for the teams, and that means it's time for the little tiebreaker action.
Yeah, so like I said, the player A versus player A and then player B versus player B. But now the two winners have to get out, as now we have an even score of 1-1.
Yeah, Pat doing a little flex for the camera. You love to see it. That's what's up.
There you go. Get those buttons back in order. Get those stages back in order. We got the Johnny theme on the deck as well. Let's see if this other Raven, Pida, can do anything differently to take down PatTheFlip. But Arin was getting pretty darn close, I would say, in that first game. And this is one of the things that's kind of scary about the Waseda, is that you really only have one life, right? You don't really get a second chance, so you gotta really make that first game count.
Yeah, and it's sort of this toss-up between, do you want to try and adapt while gliding right over the sweep? Do you want to try to adapt, or do you just want to like stick with a strong layer one and kind of assume it'll work in this short set count?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're Chip, you're not really going to be given much time to adapt because you have such little life. You can already see Pida taking a lot of that away from PatTheFlip. But here, PatTheFlip being very squirrely, trying to get out of the corner. And while we did manage to do exactly that, Pida chasing down PatTheFlip, setting up the Orb mid screen, and pushing PatTheFlip into the other corner.
Yeah, Pida's just not letting anything slide. Switching positions, all right. Oh, but the jab.
Already great start for Pida. PatTheFlip took the first round in the previous game, but we have different players, and Pida already showing what's up. Tries to go for the command grab, but PatTheFlip reacting to it and jumping out.
Good stuff. Good awareness, good reactions. Love to see it. Going back in, crossing the screen in a couple frames with the YRC, but just ends up in the same spot as the first time. Nice burst.
Oh, cancels the float early to go into the low. That's going to catch PatTheFlip. Trying to chase PatTheFlip out.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, right now PatTheFlip's doing a good job at just jumping in the air, because that's one of the things that Raven kind of struggles to deal with, because we have that glide that puts him so low to the ground. And speaking of things he struggles to deal with, is being in this corner situation.
No.
But the tap plays a shield.
And Pat didn't have the meter to re-blitz that. As soon as Pida's blitz connected, that was just a little mini checkmate situation.
Absolutely, and this air throw is looking even scarier. That masochism gauge is fully charged up.
There we go, though.
Can we make
one more
use of it?
mix-up.
Called
up the gold burst. Doesn't get the throw either.
We have 50 meter.
There we go. Doesn't get the teleport, though. Such an unfortunate drop. This
not hitting PatTheFlip.
This could condemn Pat. Okay, there we go. The alpha back in. Flying high on the razor's edge, but clutches it out.
All right, the final game, final round between these two players. Pida trying to hold on to that masochism stance, and we did get a decent amount of that meter here, but can we use it is the question, because PatTheFlip is preventing Pida from playing the game. This is looking
nice.
round
the
to
corner
win.
Steal. Corner steal alpha. Really, really cool. Good for these clutch situations where you just need one. There we go. Bait the burst. Oh, maybe he wanted that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I like the use of the alpha, though. Not letting Pida get that spacing premium, and it goes back in with the jump dust. Really clean. Good stuff.
And with that, that is going to be the Killer family moving on as our first team to win on a stream, with many more to come.
Yeah, for sure.
That is one of 37 teams we have lined up for this 2v2, meaning we have approximately 74 players ready to play some more Exert after all the main events are over.
Yeah, love to see it. You know, this is it. This is the last day. This is Thursday and Sunday are kind of hangout days at Frosty's.
Oh, absolutely.
Not to say there's nothing going on, but it's really about the community. And that's what events like this are for, right? You know, one last chance to play with the people you've met, another shot at people you really are salty you lost to, you know? A lot of second chances.
Yeah, you can kind of just kick back and relax, or you can try and get that sweet revenge in this little fun bracket we have here one more time. But we're going to be finding out who our next team is coming up very soon. But I think I recognize one of those players lining up on the stage. It's going to be Team Pow Pow as one of them versus Gurren.
All right.
So I believe that's Puddles, right?
I think so.
So potentially we got Ramlethal on a board.
Yeah.
If y'all were missing that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Ramlethal, always a cool character. There's always so much you can do with that character.
Yeah.
I kind of liken it to playing a bit of a tower defense game as well. Like, it also Tekken. I don't know. Ramlethal is such an interesting character because she plays so differently compared to the rest of the cast.
Yeah, she's kind of doing her own thing. Her mechanics are very unique. Kind of an interesting playstyle. She's cool. Really, really cool character.
Absolutely. These players are going to be getting ready. And you can see that even though it is Sunday and all the main events are over, we still have a pretty large crowd behind us. I know we got the Xer 2v2, as you can see it on the screen right now, but we also have the Strive 2v2s going on. I think Uni 2v2 starting up later today. Plus R right now is going on. So 2v2s for pretty much all the biggest games here at Frosty. Tekken, Street Fighter, if you're into that as well. But we're not really having any... I remember last year we had like a big Tekken 8 launch bracket because it released the same weekend as Frosty. We're not going to be having any of that because Tekken 8 is an actual main game this time around. But speaking of our side events, let's get back into this Rev 2 2v2. As you can see there, we got a glimpse of the characters that both these players are going to be playing. And we got Ramthal versus Dizzy. How do you feel?
This is... okay. Both of these characters kind of have a step, right? Where Dizzy needs to get the fish on screen, which is not very hard. And Ram needs to get a sword on screen, which is also not very hard. But they need productive ways to play off of that. And we'll see kind of how hard they fight to deny each other their like summons and placements and how that goes.
Absolutely. We'll be seeing exactly that as we get into the first game of our second set for today.
All right. 2H, you won't. I'm not saying for who. All right, nobody did. That sucks.
We're going to see Puddles trying to set up those swords, but
yeah.
We got Brennan on the other side, full screen, trying to set up those projectiles. But now we're going to be duking out a little bit closer, sets out the bubble, sets out the fish. And there's the flame fish going to be finding a hit and a confirm for Brendan.
Yeah, the counterfish is a great choice there, especially as Ram starts to opt for that screen pollution, right? You can just basically put a trap in waiting on the screen. All right, just mirrors the swords away, but still gets hit by the back one.
Not a super you see very often, pretty situational.
Speaking of situational, really, really, really nice pickup. That was an odd hit. Makes it work, though.
And now this is where things get really scary. You're talking about denying Dizzy from setting up those projectiles, where this is a situation where Brendan can't really do too much. We're going for the super strong gut crush, and we do find the kill.
Good stuff by Puddles.
Yeah, Ramthal is so scary because even at all health values, Ramthal can kind of just destroy your health bar because both of her supers do so many hits that kind of just eats away at your health bar at high guts.
Yeah, one of the best characters in the whole game at guts crushing, obviously. Wow, blocks the burst as well. Yeah, blocked the jab string, which is pretty difficult to get out of. All right, looks like we're just going for chip, or at least meter drain. Okay, barely makes it out. Starting to get that reversal of momentum.
The burst immediately from Puddles coming out. Brendan going back to full screen, trying to make something work. The laser fish coming out, finding a hit in the air.
Yeah, goes for a tech reset with the bubble, doesn't catch, and then just techs late with the jab and takes it. Nice. All right.
Off the stick.
Jinx fan, Ram fan.
I assume we're going to be playing Jinx in Project L.
Don't show me your Twitter bookmarks. I'm happy for you, though.
You didn't have to do them like that.
I had to. It's Sunday. If you wanted the nice, professional, clean commentary,
that's true.
You should have played on stream Friday or Saturday.
That's true.
Sunday, we're going to hang loose a little.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
not going to
absolutely.
deny people good commentary, but we're going to hang loose a little.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then if you really want to get trash talk, show up to like a real community crew battle. There's the tiers
I mean,
to
who
it,
says
right?
we can't trash talk right now?
I'm not gonna. That'd be unprofessional. It'd be unprofessional. I would never. Catch me at the Plus R crew battle. I will call all of them frauds.
There we go.
Yeah, but here, it's all love, it's family, it's Exerd. We love to be here.
Absolutely. We don't need a lot of negativity right now. Instead, we need to be lifting up our next 2 players stepping up on the stage because
nice.
we got our next set here. Let's see what characters they lock into. I already see a Johnny and another Johnny. We're going to get a Johnny Mirror. It looks like that might be the case. Unless we're going for button checks, which could be a very real possibility.
I mean, I'm always down for a Johnny Mirror. Some good stuff. It's fun.
And once again, like I said at the start of the stream, I'm glad that these teams actually have like some flair to them. It's not just smashing their 2 names together. I think that's like one of the lamest ways to do it, unless you have like the perfect names.
Yeah.
But that comes very few and far between.
Yeah, if you've got like the perfect portmanteau, then by all means. But otherwise, have fun with it.
All right, we got Yousagi versus LuckyImpling. Yousagi, an extremely strong Johnny, as everyone knows, already just completely locking down Impling in the corner.
Yeah, just looking familiar, pretty in control already, but not entirely unexpected from Yousagi. Nice, there we go. Yeah.
Y knockdown.
Yeah, one more interaction.
YYRC,
Oh, never mind.
there
Never
we
mind.
go.
Yeah, it's YYRC. I'm not really going to call that an interaction, so let's just go to the next round. Let's go to the next round.
I saw the 100 meter. I'm like, yeah, we're just going to go for this YYRC right
Yeah.
here because why not? I mean, there's no reason not to.
Yeah, exactly. And, oh, okay. A little bit of an unlucky break, but takes that as an opportunity for a cross-up. Gets another great combo. I mean, it's all looking Yousagi. And the unfortunate burst. Even when he's just hitting you with jump dust, don't you dare burst this man without a plan. Look at this.
Johnny
on
is
the
a
backboard.
extremely hard character to try and burst. And now we got the Miss Finder coming up.
Yeah, you guessed wrong on the blitz, and you're dead. Thanks for playing.
There we go. A perfect set. The 7 golden letters popping up. Yousagi just absolutely dominating in that round.
That was just a beatdown. But that's how it goes when Johnny's on screen. Sometimes you just get got.
But now we're just going to be moving on to the next team because that was just a clean 2-0 win, so we don't have to get our the other players back on stream or anything.
Yeah.
But always a good match to see.
Yeah.
Johnny Mears. Actually, I was about to say you don't see them terribly often, but now that I think about it, I'm like, we got Zwei, we got Yousagi, we got.
Yeah, they happen periodically.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Crispy Monkey, you got Deadwood, we got Johnny's around.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of Johnnies now that I think about it.
Yeah.
For a character that can be pretty executionally difficult, they sure are everywhere.
Yeah. Speaking of everywhere, it's the man with the plan. It's ElvenShadow stepping up, I think representing Garage Days Revisited. I'm going to assume that's Elven. If you haven't seen him around, you haven't been around. He is everywhere. I mean, he was Exerd, Plus R, running this. Obviously, this is his tournament.
Did he make Exerd top 8?
I don't think so. No, he did not.
I know he made Plus R top 8.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't?
No. Yeah,
He made top 8 for something, though.
Maybe. These brackets have been demonic, though. I'm going to fact check myself real quick, but I'm pretty sure he did not make Plus R top 8.
All right. Because I feel like he was up on stage for a medal at some point during the event. It just goes out. It just goes to show how.
No, he was. I'm sorry.
This guy is. You know.
He was.
Running this event, running all over the place, giving people medals for every single top 8.
He was losers top 8.
Still making into top 8 here for Plus R.
Losers top 8 and Plus R. Elven, I apologize for my indiscretions. He's going to ban me from locals. It's going to be a real bummer.
Well, let's hope here that Bane doesn't beat ElvenShadow because he might be banned at Frosty next year.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the 6H. Caught you sleeping. We're just going to throw another item, and you're jailed in the corner by the mini-me.
All right, Bane finally able to get out of that corner situation and found a pretty nice hit with that 5K. And good conversion as well, ending with the JD for the hard knockdown.
Yeah, nice. Just gets under.
Oil slick coming out. Bane backing off. Does not want to deal with it. There's the bomb. Not going to be able to get too much off of that, but nice tap blitz.
Yeah, the up door is a big vibe check that Elven likes to throw out there. Blitz is a really solid answer. Okay, nice gold burst. Oh, the Megami coming out to play, though, denying Bane some of that pressure. Just goes for the command grab.
And we can easily convert off this. That
sketchy
could have been
burst.
very close to dying. Elven spinning that burst there on the jump cancel, like you said, very sketchy.
Nice.
Air throw coming out, catching ElvenShadow.
Oh, okay, blocks the cross up, or rather the uncross up. Another dead angle.
Okay, the meteors are out. Oh, but we're not going to be able to
You got to respect him.
Yeah.
You got to respect him. Touch the TO and the hand of God shall strike thee down. Hands off.
Yeah, I was like, I saw the combo. I was like, no, this isn't going to work.
Yeah, bit of a non-starter. And that's the thing, right? You got to be willing to let it go.
Absolutely, and right now, ElvenShadow is wanting to make this match go by quickly because ElvenShadow is already off to a pretty good start here. Going to feed him a little donut for his troubles. Yeah, sets out the chocolate as well, eat some food.
With the donut and the chocolate undoing basically all of that damage. And another one! Elven's probably hoping for a slightly better pull.
He's giving him hospitality for being at the event.
Maybe so. The gotcha's quite bad, though.
Oh, there you go. Have a little snack for yourself.
Finally. I mean, he brought enough for the whole class. It's fine. The door, sure.
What an answer to J2K.
Yeah, right? Oh, gets hit. Again, you got to be mindful of these. Big problem for Bane here is just not respecting the items or maybe misjudging the timings.
Oh, the YRC door into the throw. One more hit here for ElvenShadow. YRC J2K coming down. Bane trying to get something started, mixing with the glide, the 5H. Glide again. ElvenShadow blocking all of it in the J2K.
You're a demon. If that was on purpose, you're a demon.
It might have been.
I hope so. That'd be pretty sick.
You know, I think ElvenShadow is pretty sick.
I agree.
And you know what? I don't want to get banned next Frosty, so I'm going to say that.
I respect that.
I don't say that that was completely on purpose.
That's fair. You know, if I don't come back, it's because he banned me for getting the top 8 stuff wrong. So, you know, just watch your step.
Right.
But to be fair, Elven is not much of a, like, TOing tyrant.
That's true. If it was Jabali, though.
Oh, no.
We have a different, we'd have a different story. We gotta get Jabali on Xrd. Actually, no. No, he can stay on Tekken and CVS.
Yeah, all the old man games.
Yeah, no one plays CVS. It's just him.
He got, I think, like 3rd in Street Fighter 4 here.
No, 4th at Street Fighter 4, 3rd in CVS.
There we go.
Right,
that's how it be.
Those controllers real quick.
Okay, getting some like soothing PlayStation sounds. This is nice. If you thought Rev 2 was maybe a little hectic, hope you enjoyed that little moment to meditate. I'm
enjoying this music on the character select screen. I think this is the best Guilty Gear title screen music.
It's pretty beast. And this is Bloodwolf, I believe, May player, American, lived in Japan for a while, I believe. Actually showed up to my room last night with like a Japanese player in tow, hung out for a bit, and then left. It was so sick.
Do you know who it was?
It was Mayumis.
Gotcha.
The sim player.
But we do know
or Mayumis, sorry. Mayumis.
Oh, gotcha. But hey, we do know he's old because he's part of Garage Days Revisited.
Yeah, bit of an OG.
They're really dating ourselves here.
Yeah, bit of an OG. I mean, Elven and DireWolf. What the rebrand? It's a little scary.
All right, burst coming out from DireWolf, setting out the Dolphin once again. Applause for the victim. Oh, and Reicy, really good job at just like sneaking under all those Dolphins.
Nice. Wow, just sticks that sweep out there, and what a combo off the counter hit sweep. Hello?
Burst bait.
Beast.
Oh, no conversion off of that though.
Oh, blocks the dead angle. There we go. Just RC's the 3K. Not going too crazy with it, keeping it pretty stable here, which you love to see.
Dolphin out yet again. 6H, fully charged.
Yeah,
DireWolf backing up, trying to use their big buttons to their advantage. The Dolphin find their way back in, but Reicy, I mean, at every opportunity is really just countering these Dolphins that DireWolf is trying to set up, whether it's with the sniper rifle, the 5H, or the low. But speaking of the low, DireWolf finding the sweep to take that round.
Yup. Nice, nice, nice.
I was scared for a moment. I thought one of their controllers disconnected.
That would have been a little scary, but you know, we make it work. Nice, goes overhead off the Dolphin, sets up the beach ball this time, throwing the whole beach at Reicy. Weathering the storm relatively well, though.
That was smart 3K there, too, as well, stuffing that 5H.
Yeah. The problem is, though, the defense isn't too bad, but Reicy's just not getting a play right now.
No, not at all. DireWolf looking way stronger in this round, doing a lot more measures to counter what Reicy was doing to counter his play, specifically with those 5Hs now trying to play outside those ranges. We're keeping in mind like 3K to go underneath, and we see the 3K come out yet again, get smacked by the Pine Berry, but no conversion off of Reicy. Reicy with very little life remaining and losing even more as we have no meter, and we could easily get chipped out if we block too much.
Yeah, the throw, though, nah, not the start of anything. DireWolf just running out of the corner immediately, not interested in playing defense whatsoever. Going back in with the horizontal Dolphin. Yeah, it goes how it goes. It goes how it goes.
With that, another 2-0 here for Garage Days Revisited. We gotta change that name. I mean, I like the originality of it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, dude, Revisited. That's gonna throw me for a loop every single time I try to pronounce that.
But it is revisited. They're coming back to it a second time. The
You're right.
resurrection of the
You're
resurrection.
Right. I mean, what, next year we're going to get like Garage Days Revisited? I don't think we even have enough space on the stream graphic for that.
That's true. That's true. We'll see, though. Speaking of long names, though, we got Touch Azami Get Dizzy coming up, playing against Team Pow Pow. That's a good name.
That is a really good name.
That's a beast name.
That might be one of my favorite names that we have right now. I think I saw a few others that are really cool, really nice in the bracket. But I wonder if we're going to be seeing those on stream or not.
I'm sure we will. Surely.
It is 37 teams. There's quite a lot of teams and not enough time to get through all these teams because this is going to be a bit of a shorter block. We have about an hour, give or take, of this block left. So let's try to make it count as we get back into Team Pow Pow back on stage with Puddles once again leading the charge. And I see the name Touch Azami Get Dizzy, and you can kind of understand which character that is.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's time to be afraid. And again, you know, back to this guided meditation. Chill, take it easy.
Really just exemplifies the Sunday experience for Frosty.
Yeah.
You just kind of kick back. I know last Frosties, I was sitting over in the BYOC room just playing Under Night 2 all day.
Nice. And huge shout out to being responsible, disconnecting Bluetooth controllers, absolutely essential for the proper conduct.
Yeah, especially with how many players are like touching these setups in these 2v2s, because you know in the 1v1, I mean, sure, we're getting a lot of players as well, but 2v2s, you're getting 4 players probably per set, and that gets quite ridiculous.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We're going to be seeing another Ramlethal versus a Dizzy, though. We've seen it already. Puddles cannot seem to escape their mom here.
You know, it is how it is. We go. Yeah. Of course, we just saw Puddles. Oh, almost goes clean under the burst, but HB making it out, getting the fish on screen.
The bubble as well to get that combo extension.
Nice. Yeah, setting the bubble way up high, just using it to set up that mix-up. Wow, catches that out. No Daro for you. Doesn't quite get the combo, though.
And now backing up, respecting those swords. Found a counter hit there. Shieldfish coming out. And that is going to be the first round going to HB.
Yeah, that's nice. Daring Puddles to do anything with that fish. And it pays off. Here we go, though. Puddles getting a good, clean hit with no burst on deck for HB. Finally, Ram gets to play. And look at this damage. Not bad at all. Going into a mix, goes low.
Speaking of not bad damage, this damage is looking great. It is just red life because HB keeps getting opened up, and we have plenty of meter to work with. And you can see there, using both of those blitz shields at the end to strip a little bit of burst away from HB starting off this next round.
Yeah, nice backdash on the overhead. Really, really nice. Yeah, sword actually making it a little more awkward. I think that was, my spec was maybe techable? I don't know. Nice, I like that. Bursting though, doesn't want to hold the mix up. I wouldn't either. I'm right with you, Puddles.
2S, 2H. Very simple combo. Always doing so much damage. The red RC trying to get the extension.
But
the burst from HB coming out. Connecting.
Nice. There we go. And no burst or dead angle on deck. Puddles just holding the mix. Watch that guard bar slowly rise. Gets tossed.
Catching on a little bit of risk, but not too much because of throw scaling.
Yeah, that's a little bit awkward. Ice Spike actually is not that untechable, so unless you get it pretty close to the ground, it's not going to knock down. Oh, we're just supering. We're going.
Trying to strip away all of that meter and kill those projectiles as well.
Nice.
And the air throw chase down from Puddles will get Puddles the first win.
Yeah, nice. Good clean air throw.
Absolutely. Dizzy is a character that loves to be in the air, and Puddles just saying, no, you're not going to be up there at all.
Yeah. Just denying that screen space is so huge.
And just denying Dizzy those projectiles as well, because Dizzy's whole gimmick is that she can set up 2 projectiles on the screen at once, because normally most characters can only have 1. So you can have 1 flame, 1 fire 1 ice 1, and use it pretty well, but unfortunately Puddles ended up getting the edge just a little bit.
Yeah, she's got a whole suite of projectiles, and to me, some of it's also the interplay between the counterfish and every other fish, because anytime a fish is on screen, or at least a fire fish, there's a little bit of a mix-up that you got to deal with, and you got to really slow it down, or just kind of gamble and be at peace with that.
Yeah, because there is that small delay, right?
Yeah. At first, it just looks like a regular laserfish.
Laserfish is still very, very good. That actually might be one of my favorite fish to use as Dizzy.
Pretty beast.
All right, on to the next players. We got Johnny back on a board versus Biken. Yeah, like you said, touch Azami, get Dizzy. You can kind of understand what characters we have on the board. And, you know, to an extent, you might be revealing your secret plan here. Yeah. You don't have the element of surprise.
First of all, full bias. Rudy, that's my GOAT. That's my local. That's my hero. Absolute monster of a player, been kind of a rising star recently, has had some great performances recently.
Yeah, incredible performance at Taku, right?
Yeah, but of course Yousagi, known to be quite strong. Oh, I kind of like that though. Rudy knows the combo's not happening, just gives it up. That cold burst is a little scary though.
That's why gets stuffed by the tatami.
Oh, okay. Big break for Rudy. Johnny losing. Okay, gets the OGGs there, but Johnny lost a level earlier, but she gets it right back, sticks him to the wall, going all the way up, all the way down. Yeah, catches the backdash. You know it's coming. You can't backdash that. It's so active. Oh, big break for Rudy, but I'm not sure how hard you even are able to fight for this round. Okay, my fault. I'm sorry. Rudy.
I was not familiar with your game. All right.
I'm pretty familiar with his game. He's a monster. I've always believed. Oh, no. Should have just air Azami again. It's in your team name. Make Johnny touch Azami. Make Johnny get dizzy. That's like your whole game plan, right?
Apparently not.
I guess not. Nice. Good wake-up mash. Just keeping on the offensive and kind of punishing that respect for Azami. There we go.
Control the corner. Burst coming out from Yousagi.
Yeah, Rudy letting the Yosansen rip as soon as he hit that 50-meter increment.
Yousagi trying to play up full range here. Trying to wants Rudy to make an overextension, and there's the throw.
I'm sorry, was that my favorite Biken special, Yashigatana? What's it doing here? Oh, okay, makes it out. Really scary tech situation. And again, another lucky break. Yousagi just missing the throw, but the double close slash, finer. Yeah, not happening. You got to try to burst somewhere. It's not going like that, though. How fitting. The 2 VTubers in the team tournament. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that poetic? Isn't that beautiful? I don't know their names, but I know there's like 2 of them.
I don't know their names either.
Well,
I'm not one to be involved in the VTuber space.
That's found by the Japanese sim player in bracket in a close, nail-biting, amazing set in Exerd. And here's Melissa Meanit stepping up.
Yeah, we'll see if we have what it takes to take down Kuma. At the very least, you got the range, right? As Sin, you got the beak driver.
Yeah, well, it's like Sin does TK beak, and life starts getting really bad. That's how it be.
But Fu on the other side, I mean, once we get that knockdown, you know how Kun plays. We start looping you with those fireballs, with those kicks.
Yeah, well, Fu's a partier. That's the #1 thing you got to know. Fu loves to party.
And you know what? If we're going to be partying any day, it might as well be today.
This is maybe the ideal format for partying. It's funny. You have the, like, first to one buff, right? You can just goof off within reason.
Yeah, within reason.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Fu can keep it in reason. I don't see him as being like the person who's going to be going completely off the rails.
Yeah, no.
He's going to be keeping it in check to an extent.
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually hovering over a lot of things. Oh no, we're just going back to buzz. But lock into the coup. And we're going to be doing a button check before we get things started. But like I said before, we're already locked into the coup, we're locked into the Sin. We're seeing what these two players have to offer. Their teammates, though, also looking pretty good. We got Daymendou and Kneesocks going to be coming up after this one. Daymendou, another player that you don't really need too much of an introduction for because they're pretty much doing well at every single extra major.
Yeah. Didn't enter this time around in the main bracket, so cool to see him pop up for the 2v2. Yeah, just, you know, taking it easy, hanging out to play on Sunday. You love to see it.
All right, looks like we are getting into it for real, it seems.
Yeah, looks like we're having some controller difficulties, so we're going to do our best to resolve that. We're going to see how that goes. This is why you button check, folks.
Oh my god, we got the suitcase stick.
Holy.
Well, I guess it's not really a stick. I call everything sticks.
It's a case.
It's a case, it's a box. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, if you're to turn anything into like a clamshell,
yeah,
suitcase isn't a bad option.
Yeah, that's really nice, honestly. That's pretty beast.
That's actually really cool. I want one of mine. Maybe get because like when I think of like people making their own clamshell boxes, they always come out pretty awkward. So I mean, just custom fitting it into a suitcase is not a bad idea. But also, I see a lot of people putting their stuff into pizza boxes, which I don't know if I agree with too much.
It is maybe the ultimate clamshell, though.
You're right. You're right. Because I actually know some folks who turn their bread roll box from Papa John's into a, or I think it was Domino's actually, into a hitbox. And I'm like,
no, that's scary.
And the funny thing is, it's literally like the perfect size for a hitbox.
Yeah.
So I guess that gave them the bright idea, but at the very same time, I'm like, I cannot put my stuff into greasy, into a greasy box unless I got it clean and unused. But we are going to be starting to use this hitbox as we get straight into the first game of this set. And what's this round start going to be? Oh, you can see the team names popping up as well. Rubbin.
There we go. One more button check. Also, I think this is Melissa taking a sec to get familiar with the replacement. Oh, we're in there. Never mind. My fault. My fault.
Loop lovers with Melissa meant it.
Yeah, nice.
Seeing how many loops we get to see. I mean, speaking of loop lovers, Kum is that character that's going to be looping you.
I think maybe a swap is in order. Get Fu on that team. Oh, the 6H YRC 6H to close the gap and punish that. Very interesting solution.
Have to jump out, throw coming out from Fu, and the red ball is active yet again.
Oh, doesn't quite get the knockdown. Blocks the DP though, but the special cancel, of course, is why that DP is so threatening. Yeah, Bolt of Dane keeps going in, but running low on food could very easily end up overextending. I think Fu's probably hip to that fact too.
Driver, but it looks like Melissa Menta is trying to do their best at keeping Fu locked down while they have Fu in the corner. But like you said, we are at very low food, so we're going to be struggling to really do too much.
No, gets it back. Yeah, and the taco kick from Heiyun destroying that 6P. But now Fu's in the corner. Nice, blocks the bull bash.
On the hit. Can't kill here, we don't have the resources.
There's the loop though, there's the loop. Team name living up to it, and the overhead. Melissa Mean it looking good.
Staying alive. Only pixel of life remaining. Melissa, it's a good start. But can we keep things going? One more round and Fu is out. It's a lot of pressure. Beak Driver trying to capture those balls.
Oh no. Yeah, the vacuuming. Okay. Loses the tech situation. Kind of scramble there. Yeah, OTG burst it looks like. Little awkward, can't combo off of it, but Fu not losing out in the scramble at least. Okay. Another red ball goes overhead. You got clipped.
And there's the hard knockdown. Fu missed it last time, but going to get it here. Dead angle from Melissa.
Wow,
some
the
resources
full
to do
charge.
so. The low, finding its hit. And Melissa backing all the way up. Low on food.
Wow, there we go. Strikes Fu through the ball, but getting tossed right into it all the same. Yeah, tried to kind of go in against the Super Ball, which is a little risky. Gets 6H'd while jumping. Okay, there we go, though.
Yeah, I like so far how Melissa's trying to counter these projectiles, whether it's with Beak Driver to poke past it, or or sliding underneath it, or sometimes we're jumping over it as well. Lots of ways to get around it, but at the same time, Fu can be in such control because he doesn't have to always be sending it your way and kind of use it as a wall instead.
Weird hit on the Grandpa Viper. Melissa Mina falling out, getting to punish. Oh, but the clap. You know how it do. Gets a small combo. I think the wake up backdash actually denied a combo there.
But Melissa, one more round here. Fu.
She's looking
could
good.
Be eliminated.
She's looking in charge. Nice. I like the E, and I like that. Already prepared for Fu's answer.
First back for Melissa.
Nice. Trading on the air. A little pop off. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Beating Fu in the first to one. Always a great feeling. Now with Fu out of the picture, all you have to worry about is a Daymendou up next. Speaking also of up next, Melissa is going to be trading off with their teammate, Kneesocks.
Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. A and A are done. It's time for B and B.
See what loops we got for our teammate here. What character do you think they play?
I have no idea, honestly. I don't
mean,
know.
A lot of characters have loops in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Soul is an obvious contender. Maybe the most iconic contender. I'm not sure if you'd pick a loop-oriented team name if you didn't have a Soul in there.
Or it could be the mix-up.
That's true. It could be, but
it's also like, what do you classify as a loop too? Because like you have like 2 pile drivers in a combo. Do you count that as a loop?
no.
Yeah.
No. Well, we'll see. We'll see what awaits us.
Elfo. Honestly, it was shotgun loops.
Yeah.
But it's really just shotgun loops.
Yeah. I'll concede it though. Because like dust loops can just be one move, and that's still a loop. I'll concede it. I apologize. I was not familiar with your game. Nice choice, and a very strong character to have on a loop-themed team, which is really important.
And a character that Slayer absolutely does not like playing against, as Slayer has a bit of a linear approach when it comes to that grounded approach, and that air approach being very limited. So Elfhead has a lot of tools to keep Daymendou at bay with big buttons and lots of projectiles. But Daymendou doesn't have to worry about approaching because we are in Kneesocks' face, and Daymendou looking incredibly strong.
Yeah, calling out the backdash with just a weight throw. Yeah, just no hope in the corner. It's okay though. You got another shot at it. Don't even sweat it.
We've seen rounds go completely in one player's favor before, but that player eventually winning on the other side. We'll see if that ends up being the same situation, but Kneesocks putting themselves into the corner as Daymendou finds his way out.
Yeah. And look at that, Daymendou is just nice conversion off the Pineberry explosion. Daymendou is just maintaining like a threatening spacing, right? Not trying to scrap with Elfelt too hard, and just using that long dash earlier to get out of the corner. We might see it again. Oh, a nice blitz. Tried to 5H the backdash, I think. That could have been bad, and this is still pretty bad.
One more conversion. Can Kneesocks keep this defense up? the jump, maybe expecting a command grab coming in the air. Braille Express finds a hit. Kneesocks is out of the corner, but so little life remaining. Daymendou just needs that one hit, and that's exactly what he finds. Daymendou now in the hot seat is going to be waiting for Melissa to step back up on stage to try and avenge their teammate.
Yeah, it's her time to get revenge. She's going to pull up. Well played to Kneesocks. Thanks for coming. Love to see it. But we're back in there.
That we are. We got some more players in the background as well. I believe
the gear
some
pod.
Japanese players.
Yeah, the gear pod. They moving the badge aside, letting it rock. Welcome back to the stage of history. And hello, Elvin in the background.
Making a cameo. He didn't have enough time on stage. He's got to be back up here again.
It's not enough to run the stage. Got to be seen by it.
It's not enough to be doing top 8 medals, to have your name plastered on Frosty Faustings, to be on stream once, twice actually, because we were on Plus R.
Yeah.
Breeding TOs, let me tell you.
True.
We're still setting up our controls. Now it looks like we are ready. Still on the suitcase hitbox because the brick converter might have been giving us problems. Hopefully we get that fixed by the end of the day. But for now, Melissa will have to do with just this as we get into the final game between EX Rubbin and Leaf Lovers.
Yeah, and honestly, Melissa has looked so comfortable on this replacement stick. You love to see it. And this can be a little tricky. This is a matchup, at least in the American context, I most associate with like Day and PZK. But fundamentally, Sin has great tools to try and wall Slayer out. And you see Daymendou is constantly trying to stay at a very precise range. Finally catching Melissa on incoming. I shouldn't say finally, it's been a good round. But waiting for those like key approaching moments to try and make his mark.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
There's a quick trade there, but Melissa going to be getting the better side of that trade, though Daymendou is able to convert off the situation afterwards.
Yeah, BDC crosswise. Oh, misses the unblockable though. Maybe trying to do it early to bait a DP or a blitz. Oh my god, the oopsie doopsie. Oh, goes for the BDC bite in place.
Rushing in, but the anti-air from Daymendou looking so clean.
Yeah, just stable, right? Kind of waiting for those incoming moments, and that's when Daymendou really pounces. Because I think Daymendou knows he doesn't want to box with Melissa. He doesn't want to box with Sin. That's a really scary situation. Sin's got good buttons. Sin's got a special cancelable DP. You don't want to be in there.
Yeah. It's a similar situation to Alpha, where you kind of just want them to come to you.
Yeah.
Let them do the work for you.
Yeah, and I think what Daymendou also did is he kind of applied the pressure on, got a life lead, and then waited for Melissa to feel forced to approach, which was really nice. Yeah, next up, though, we got HypedForSlicedBread on Baiken, Highway Milkshake on Jam, against White Beast, should be on Milia. Yeah. And Riven on Leo. So these are two pretty stacked teams. These are some scary players.
Getting a lot more character variety on stage once again.
Yeah, this is nice.
So does HypedForSlicedBread and Highway Milkshake have a food-themed name?
I would hope so. For context for anyone watching, we don't see the team names until you do. When it comes up on screen, that's when we see the actual team names, because we just see the player names right now. So we're gonna get surprised. We're gonna get jump scared with you. And I'm gonna be pretty bummed if it's not food themed, if I'm being honest.
I'm trying to think, what can we name ourselves? That would be like a grocery store, Randall's. We're gonna call ourselves Randall's, Publix.
Maybe.
I don't know where they're from.
Maybe. It's a little scary. Yeah, up right now though. Got White Beast. We got HypedForSlicedBread. Player A, player A.
Yep, and there we go. Yeah, Milia, like you said. White Beast is the one on the right, and we got HypedForSlicedBread on the left, I believe. Yeah.
No. HypedForSlicedBread on the right. White Beast on the left.
Oh, I mean,
you mean player 1, player 2. I was talking about
Yeah,
Cam.
yeah,
I was talking
yeah.
about Cam. I was talking about Cam. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no, I completely understand, because I was thinking like from the player perspective, not our perspective.
Yeah, we got mixed. We got owned. It's okay though. Look at this, though. White Beast, what is that team name? The Lion, the Witch, and the Throne Burst.
I am leaning into my chair, squinting at the name. The Lion, the Witch, and the Throne Burst.
The font is so small.
How did they squeeze that into the stream graphic?
Almost unseeable as Milia Mix. Not quite, though. And look at this, though. Just applying pressure with small buttons, going for simple conversions until you find the right hit, like this.
Looks like a pin, a disc.
And you'll notice, White Beast is leading with the mix-up to deny biking that Azami utility. But there we go. Guesses right, gets out. Turbo Fall YRC, vibe check with the 6K hair card, no punish. Playing to not get hit, trying to preserve this perfect. So valuable in this economy, worth its weight in gold. Nice, gets it off of the air threat.
And the gold letters popping up. As White Beast already off to a fantastic start over HypedForSlicedBread and continuing to keep that trend going. Though HypedForSlicedBread actually finding a hit in this round. This could be huge. Biken can be a pretty highly damaging character, and Milia not known for her health.
Yeah. Just going for the meaty jump heavy. Yeah, YRC's bails out of that. Knows he was liable to get punished by them. Nice, there we go. Yeah, just gets hit, but I think that's kind of a worthwhile interaction for HypedForSlicedBread to get out of the corner. Oh, the pin, though. White Beast still looking so good. Never mind, my fault. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, awake, though. Not getting caught by the cheeky run-up throw. Ow, right Azami, though. Youch.
Yeah, and White Beast backing up once again, but back themselves up into the corner, and this is where HypedForSlicedBread gets the best conversions. As HypedForSlicedBread takes a round of his own to even things up in this game.
Yeah, nice.
Start //.
Oh, you got caught and bursted. That's actually a really scary burst mark because Biken has recovered there and just gets hit again. Yeah, keeps getting clipped there. We're approaching that 50-meter increment. Is it time for Yo Johnson? Not quite yet. Yeah, PRC doesn't want to let Milia fall on him without the ability to provide some input on the situation. Oh, goes low. Ouch.
We don't have the meter. We can't kill just yet.
Yeah,
close though. Very close though.
I've been trying to set up a reset there. Okay, bursting to deny any momentum to White Beast. They are not allowed to play. Gets the pickup though.
Now White Beast is trying to play their single-player game.
Oh, a little bit. Pin. Oh, a little awkward. I think it was forced to just scramble back for the pin.
HypedForSlicedBread taking the first dub for Shokupan.
Yeah, nice. Let's get Highway Milkshake up there. Let's get Riven up there. There'll be Jam Leo, I believe.
I think you're right. I know for sure Highway Milkshake is Jam. And I'm going to trust you that Riven is Leo.
Could be wrong.
Oh, it looks like that was Highway Milkshake's stick or controller right there.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Who knows? Melissa may have sabotaged it on her way out.
Maybe. That'd be pretty beast.
This is what happens when you give your opponents your controller.
That's true.
Never trust anyone.
Yeah, so to talk a little bit about these players, Highway Milkshake is, they're very like high tempo, very fast, very go, go, go. They've been described as a thing doer, which I think is pretty accurate.
Yeah, I would say so.
Loves to do stuff. Loves to hit buttons, but of course, extremely flashy combos, punchy combos, you know, and of course, Jam hits you, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, absolutely. Same thing kind of goes for Leo as well, though, right? Leo always kind of willing pressing buttons once we get into back turn stance as fast as possible. And once we get into that back turn stance, then we can kind of just do whatever we want to do.
Yeah, very high damage character, of course. And when I was watching some casuals, Riven was looking pretty good. Hopefully we kind of see that continue. Unbinding taunt, wise choice.
Biting all of our macros too. We don't play with macros. We like pressing multiple buttons at once.
Oh yeah.
It does make it feel like you're a better player though when you press multiple buttons at once instead of using a macro.
It's kind of fun, I guess. I'm with it.
So I kind of need my ABC.
Uni player.
My LK and slash.
Immediately going for the Geki. The PK is not real and karmically punished by no further black beat. There we go, catches the landing. Oh, the 5D, that's really scary. Nice. Yeah, just carding up though. Okay, Riven starting to get in there, realizing he is forced to play up close to deny Highway Milkshake from carding, because they just will over and over and over again if given the chance. Oh, the DP mortal counter cancel. Yeah, in the overhead. Again.
Why not? Just get another reset while you're in danger time.
Was Highway Milkshake trying to do it one more time? Chill.
I think so. I mean, just get one more fatal counter to end it off.
That's so devious. Oh, okay, working in. There we go. Some nice counter hits. It's 100 meter. You are dead. See ya. Yeah, for all your tomfoolery and danger time, it is nothing compared to back turn super.
Super does so much damage all the time.
Yeah, there we go. Catches. That PK will work. Gets the puff and corner control. Really, really nice. And just carding in Riven's face. Yeah, got the Geki. Nice IBs. Oh, scary.
Into the corner.
There we go. Yeah, not really a Kara Geki, but lets the initial slide whiff before going for it.
Finds his hit. The super coming out. It catches.
You 2P'd. You can't do that. Yeah.
Highway Milkshake trying to go for that kick. Don't work.
Yeah, I think Highway Milkshake kind of overplaying their hand on that parry. They were quite far away. Oh, and just goes for it immediately. But bails out to get another Ryujin. It doesn't quite guard stance, but doesn't pick up either.
And we're fully carded up. Riven's going to play careful from this full screen range.
Ooh, bonk the vibe check. Went all the way up, all the way down. Gets the corner as well. The DP hitting backwards. Unlucky break for Riven. Getting hit by a kind of a wombo combo here. Oh, you did something again.
And Riven still gets caught. Air dash in over the fireball, and that is it. Highway Milkshake winning it for the team.
Yeah, they're looking real solid. Really, really, really nice.
I feel like Highway Milkshake's always just really solid.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, just really great performances all around. In the 2v2 right now, but also, I mean, just whatever brackets they choose to enter. Riven as well. These are just so many strong players in these teams. I mean, I'm looking at these teams and, you know, I don't want to play against either of them. I don't want to play against any of them.
I'm glad I'm on this side of the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scary situations.
Let me ask, if you were to team with someone, who would it be?
RayTheWarrior.
That was quick.
I mean, we got a winner here. We got a winner here. You think I'm not asking the winner? Listen, I don't know Ray like that, but if it's just like pure who do you want to play with so you don't have to play them, it's Ray.
You know, that's fair. And you know what? Maybe Ray can carry you through the bracket. Who knows?
Yeah. Listen, in this game I'm dead weight, and that's okay. And that's okay. Yeah. Up now though, we got RayTheWarrior, of course. If you were watching this earlier, Ray won yesterday. Won Exerd in a nail-biter set versus Summit. We're going up against AppalloFreed.
Yeah, and AppalloFreed also got the teammate that I know that you shouted out earlier. Came into your room. And
yeah, Mayumis was having a ball.
Chill for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a little button check. Make sure all is well in the world first.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. A little bit of a mix-up with the teams. It's RayTheWarrior and AppalloFreed versus Dabedo and Mayumis. A little bit of a mix-up, no sweat.
Right. Yeah, we're just make sure all our buttons are in order as always. But it looks like we could potentially be seeing the Axel coming in. Dizzy as well. See what the characters these two players end up locking into. I'm locked into the characters they chose to go to with the button check. No button check to mix up this time. Instantly locking into the Dizzy and the Axel.
Nice. Cool, cool, cool.
Zoner versus Zoner, except one's a strike-based Zoner and the other one is a projectile-based Zoner.
That could be true.
But at the same time, Dizzy, I feel like, is a pretty versatile character. Can kind of play a bit of a rushdown game as well in some aspects.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is really up to how Ray wants to play this and how comfortable Ray the Axel feels here, right? Because if Dabedo's not vibing, this could be a problem. Bursting already, but so much health gone. There we go, Renson doing its duty. cutting through all the projectiles, knocking Dizzy down. But doesn't get too much off it. Run up throw, nice. Yeah, make sure to preserve the corner. Bomber. Oh, doesn't complete it though. A little scary.
Right now, RayTheWarrior is basically just avoiding all of these attempts to zone him out.
Make it make sense. Every time somebody blitzes, Ray is doing a blitz safe setup. Every other time, it's just like pure not blitz safe offense. I don't know why he's so right, and it scares me. Make it make sense. I mean, I guess that's why Ray won, right?
Yeah,
that level of awareness and decision making. That's what's up.
RayTheWarrior playing this one patient, backing up as the round, but is struggling to get any of these projectiles set up.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
there we go.
Basically hitting at the just the right range to kill these ice fish or fire fish whenever they do come out.
I'm sorry, DPRC run up throw. Dabedo, you gotta take it easy. Perfect on the Frosty Fausting 17 champion. Obviously, these are some super
This is what happens.
high-caliber
You win the
players.
tournament and then you get cooked the next day.
It can happen to anyone. That said, it's not over yet. You know, still got another round.
That's true. But if RayTheWarrior loses here, he's going to be out of this set.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine this matchup is the most fun you've ever had as Dizzy. Axel Normal's put in a lot of work, even if the character does have some rough spots. Wake up, Gold Burst. Look at this.
Full meter. What
hey,
can we do with it, though?
Sparrowhawk. Are we just running it again?
There's an attempt to, but didn't find his mark that time. RayTheWarrior finding his first real hit against him.
Look at all that damage, all because of one missed tech. And just like that, Dabedo's back in danger. Gets hit.
Burst gets baited, and that might be it.
Yeah.
No, wait.
No, you're dead.
Okay, there we go.
// putting the ice on him. Good stuff by Ray. Yeah, love to see the respect.
Also, I'm going to be needing Dabedo's team Romanized because I cannot read that.
Dang.
It looks like moon runes to me. I'm sorry.
That's how it be. That's how it be.
I would love to know what name these two players ended up landing on. But
Yeah.
all we know is that they're meeting Ray in line D.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. The team name is MayuBedo. There you go.
Well, you know what? At least I can say it.
Boom.
I don't know what it means.
Huge. Thank you, as always, to our excellent production staff feeding us that valuable info. Much appreciated. Appreciate you. And we got another person stepping up. This is AppalloFreed versus Mayumis.
Oh, and you know, I was talking earlier about, you know, not about, you know, choosing names that don't just smash your two names together. And it looks like Dabedo and Mayumis is doing exactly that.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm going to let them off the hook because they're coming in from Japan. I'm sure they got more problems to be thinking about, specifically with the cost of travel to make it to this event. It's always so cool to see international competition because every time I look at those tickets, I'm like, man.
Absolutely.
How do y'all afford this?
Also, Mayumis had one of the coolest little like gadget doohickeys I've seen. He had a little like e-necklace thing that he could talk into and it would Google translate stuff in real time from Japanese to English. It was so sick. It was awesome. Of course, we had a lot of Japanese speakers in the room, which is also very helpful and a lot more natural, but it was really cool. Anyways, though, look at this space control. AppalloFreed backing up, though, waiting for the right time to aggress. Gold bursting immediately. Finding counter hit 6H on Mayumis.
YRC stalling in the air and the pickup. That is huge for Mayumis. Fight, taking some food. Needs to cancel all those specials. AppalloFreed, though, flying his way outside, swapping him back here into the mid-screen, but not for long.
Yeah, there we go. The far out goes for the instant overhead. Sorry you guessed wrong. Better luck next time. That's
one round on the board. One more to go. solid counter hit to get us started. Going to be feasting to fill up that food bar just in time for AppalloFreed to make his way in.
Off that anti-air down jab. Okay, no punish on the block burst, but of course this is still a great situation for Mayumis, who's just looking in complete control, honestly. Oh, that is so gross. Ride the lightning, ride on home.
And that was just absolutely dominating.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Mayumis dissecting AppalloFreed to play and just really going to show how strong Sin can be. But now Mayumis has to stay on the stage, and we're going to be seeing the final game of this pool stream.
Yeah. It is time for you to see Ray versus Mayumis. There we go. There's the doohickey. There's the gadget. It's so sick.
Oh, does it connect? Oh, it connects to the phone?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if it's like its own
device.
device.
Oh, no, it's not a phone.
Yeah,
okay, wait.
It's its own device. It's super sick. It's really cool.
Hold up, I might need myself one of those.
Yeah, it's pretty beast. Yeah, but thankfully, it seems like the international players have a lot of people who are here to help with stuff like that as well, which is sick. Because, of course, it's Guilty Gear. We take care of each other.
And it's not just, we're not just in the States. Well, Chicago pretty much is the home of Guilty Gear in the States. I mean,
don't say that too loud. NorCal might hear you. They've got a good claim to that. So does New York. You're going to get fought over that. However, this is the Gear Major.
Let's just say the community extends far beyond that into other nations.
Far and wide. I'm just saving you from NorCal. I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah, thank you.
I got you.
Watching my back here.
Yeah. Letting the intros rock, of course. Yeah, of course, the now trademark creamsicle dizzy color stepping up to play.
Okay, final game. Setting up the bubble. Mayumis playing around it.
Yeah, playing a little more evasive, trying to respect Mayumis' space. But of course, that is a very tall ask when Beak Driver exists. Okay, there we go. Bursting out, getting some space, but again, a lot of health already lost. These more incremental interactions. Throws immediately. Nice. That might have been DP safe, but my impression was during the main Exert event that Mayumis was not over-representing DP or even really representing it much at all. Yeah, so respectful of the counter fish too. Mayumis is not really fighting super hard for these hits, just kind of letting them come. Oh no, you thought you backdashed something and Mayumis striking you out for it.
Oh, but
this is close, but not quite
RayTheWarrior out of the corner. I'm not sure if that's exactly what we wanted there. But right now, Ray is at incredibly low life, but so is Mayumis. One hit.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And that is exactly what Mayumis finds with the simple 5P. One more round to go, and this is a set win for them.
Yeah, nice.
Respecting the laserfish.
And again, playing so high on the screen too, because that is an area Dizzy can have some trouble accessing. But Mayumis is getting caught a lot by these projectiles this time around. He gets counter hit by the flame pillar outright. Wow, what a brave press, and turns it into an air throw reset. Almost another scary reset.
And I love how we're just like backing up as well, playing at the maximum range of our normals in a way that's making it hard for Ray to properly respond back.
Yeah, nice, looking real good. Oh, gets hit though, yeah, the detonation on the fire bubble, making this great for Ray.
Laserfish keeping Mayumis locked down.
Oh, nice, another great press. I mean, the steadfast defense from Mayumis is very impressive, but pressing into some very unfortunate flame pillars, running in and throwing. Yeah.
Final round, final game. And right now, Ray is going to be starting this one off with full burst on the table. Mayumis is going to have to take a little bit of time to regain it back to max capacity, but I don't know if we have to worry about it because we're already off to a pretty strong start. Good block on the dust from RayTheWarrior, but Ray is out of the corner. Let's see what we can do. Lockdown by the super.
Great block but pretty cranked over. All right, we're back in the safety zone. We're chilling. Nice, blocks the super late overhead. Really nice defense. Oh, but still, he's kind of stuck in the corner here. Finally landing a good hit. And, of course, Dizzy's offense can equalize this very quickly. 1 trillion overheads to Sin. Finally gets hit. There wasn't a low there for like 2 straight seconds.
Oh, just out of range of the icicle spear, the ice spike. And Mayumis able to get out with that beak driver.
Yeah, and look at this. Ray jumps, but isn't quite sure of how to get away from Mayumis, but at the same time, is playing pretty ambiguous, making it pretty unclear where he wants to be, which is really important.
And you can see right now that respect for the Flamefish, not knowing which one it may be, and you don't want to beak driver into the wrong one.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting scary with the guard gauge. Oh, you are dead. Well played to Mayumisu, playing chill, playing slow, waiting for the moment to strike and finding it. Good stuff.
And that will be knocking RayTheWarrior as well as AppalloFreed. Meet me in line D. Well, they're going back to line D.
Yet here, but I mean, gonna be great. Have some good games here. We're gonna have teams ElvenShadow and BloodWolf versus Crocs and Socks and Lotus here. So
Garage Days revisited versus. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah. So looks like we got ElvenShadow versus Crocs up here first. So Faust versus Slayer.
I mean, you know, it's first to one. It's Slayer. I mean, it's
Slayer,
not a matchup that Faust really struggles with, right? But
yeah, a team of Slayer and Leo in first to one environment is terrifying, I would say.
And I feel like Crocs is like one of the perfect people to take advantage of like first to one shenanigans, right?
Yeah, but I mean, Elven has beaten Crocs before on like Rev Tuesdays and such online brackets we've seen.
This is a great, fantastic start. Helium, not that big of a deal.
Not that big of a
hammers,
deal, but
nice. Okay.
Elven does have corner position, great until back throw. Yeah, I mean that's the problem with having your opponent in the corners.
Yeah, but Faust actually like can decently good at escaping from the corners, and he's almost won.
Yeah, and I mean another run of hack and slash. Crocs holding down back, looking for the opportunity to jump out or something, but just gets caught by that. So
a solid play from ElvenShadow.
Yeah,
nice. The round start jump back. Oh, it's Food though. Okay, Food's gone. He can throw items again.
Yeah, we can really see like Elven having a great time on this Okizeme because like generally Slayer wants to BDC and get his way out, but Faust has such great ways to get out of it. Bomb's going to come off and do tons of damage. Actually adds a ton of damage to that throw. Slayer avoids most of it though.
Oh, but that air stall and gets out of the corner as well.
And converts off of the counter hit with the mini Faust edition.
And the bomb.
The bomb's going to go off. Tries to burst, but yeah, the RC. ElvenShadow cleaning up quick 2 rounds.
Dude, Elven stood up so fast. He was like, yeah, I won. Okay. That was sick. That was sick. We'll always love watching Bozak slay. You know, one of the big veterans of the game.
Yeah.
You know, the TO of this tournament.
Yeah, I mean he runs all this tournament while also playing really well in Extern and Plus R. So like we always love to see him just show up. And but now we're gonna have BloodWolf coming up here. So.
Well, I guess maybe DireWolf now.
Yeah, DireWolf or BloodWolf. But either way, he's just as much of a veteran. Been playing May for a long time. Used to be out of Chicago. Went to live in Japan and grind out in the mountains for a while. Came back stateside here. So
yeah, I think like you told me earlier, he's still been playing, but I feel like a lot of the newer players might not be familiar with who he is because he's been in Japan for a while living with him and his wife. I guess he's only back in the States for like, what, 6 months or something?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the full situation is, but I think he's up in the... Just wanted to come out, visit all us.
He's been helping out a lot of the Japanese players too.
True.
I think he was one of the people who like helped convince like Summit and Mayumis and Dabedo to like all come out.
Yeah, it's like we're really grateful for that because obviously it's like... when do you get the opportunity to play against like really strong Japanese players? So it's really cool that.
And both Mayumis and Summit, they put on such a big show, and we do have BloodWolf to thank for that.
Yeah. So.
But
Lotus, of course, very strong Leo player, and they've been all over too. But I would say that they're generally known for like actually having a pretty deep character pool. Obviously sticking with Leo for this tournament, but. They generally actually have a lot of very deep character pool because they like to try to counterpick, which is somewhat rare in this game, but they're successful with it.
They definitely probably do not feel the need to counterpick in this matchup. May Leo.
Yeah, May versus Leo, and BloodWolf generally has some pretty good experience at this matchup, just from being in Chicago, playing against Lotus when they were in STL or Mr. K as well. So. But there's Lotus. Yeah, goes for the reset, same side reset. But
What a backdash.
yeah,
though.
May's backdash so strong, gets out of that.
Oh, but respecting the flash kick. It's
And-
nice, and is rewarded.
Yeah, it's like you respect the flash kick, but even if they don't bait, that doesn't mean they can't still do it. So tries to IB and throw, unfortunately lands and it whiffs the 6H.
Okay.
All right, back turn stance goes
Yep.
a little low.
Keeps the corner.
And I like this. Lotus looking for the dead angle, gets the air
What an
throw.
air
May
throw.
air throw so strong. Yeah, goes low here. Beach ball going to keep
Yeah.
some frames here.
Bloodwolf is playing so careful. Doesn't want to overcommit on offense. Yeah.
Yeah, but gets caught in the corner. Didn't have any meter to
Oh.
FD. Yeah, so just gets
Unfortunate.
caught by that air unblockable move.
Yeah. You know, I think it's good that Bloodwolf is playing defensive, but when you play defensive, you don't always have that surplus of resources to play around with.
Yeah, like you got to move forward to get meter in this game. Bloodwolf right now just setting up the C world, but you can see.
Just play neutral. Just playing as much neutral as he can.
Yep. And again, yeah, and every single time Lotus is trying to get in here, they're just running to a C world, but whiffs the 2P, forces the burst. Bonk.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, goes for the overhead outside the flash kick range. Lotus not paying attention, trying to charge flash kick.
Yeah.
Chunk of damage, but didn't get a normal out in time.
The deadlock has been broken. It's offense time.
Yeah, time for the Leo. Blocks the
Blocks.
overhead.
Getting the crouch block too. Nice. Avoids a mix-up that way.
Yep. Yeah, if you stand block that move, it's a high enough attack level.
Oh, it didn't even-
the
oh, no.
5H. Oh, gets
Okay.
the cross up. Yeah. Overhead, but
But this
instantly
time-
flash kick. Yeah.
This time guessed wrong, but the mash, the 4-frame 2P.
Yeah, May's 2P, really strong move. And the 3K from mid-screen, but drops the confirm.
no.
The
It's
2Ds
level-
plus.
Okay. Beach ball's coming down. Dolphins.
And baits the flash kick there. Goes for a burst save confirm, but Lotus not going to go for it.
Bloodwolf has been playing around flash kicks so much. I mean, like, they've always erred on the side of being safe,
Yeah,
right?
it's like, let your opponent, give your opponent the chance and just like trust that you can beat them in neutral, even
Yeah.
if you're not really representing too much.
Yeah, and like even if you guess wrong on the flash kick, at least you're not putting yourself in danger, right? Just play more neutral, and he's clearly comfortable with doing that.
Yeah, Bloodwolf doing a great job now. Baiting, hard baiting the flash kick by feinting the overhead.
Uh-oh, using some resources there.
Oh,
this is
no,
dangerous. This is
yeah,
dangerous.
good spacing from Lotus there. Yeah, forces the burst.
Nice.
Safe burst point here.
Nice. Yeah, not gonna hop on that dolphin.
No, I actually don't want to be anywhere near Leo, actually.
Nice. Went for the slide covered by the beach ball. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lotus forced to come in there because he's currently in danger of getting negative penalty and losing what meter they have. So.
Yeah, and Bloodwolf close to getting 50, but no,
the
the low
crush. 5K goes right over May's 2P. This
Okay.
time, though, yeah.
Oh, gets clipped by 6H again.
Not going to be enough to kill. May has very high guts.
Oh,
Actually, May a
lightweight.
lightweight. Yeah, May a lightweight gets out of that, but wasn't able to
The
convert.
2D low crush as well, though, and
And
it's
the
over.
late air dash.
All right.
Yeah, just unfortunate scrambles there for Bloodwolf. Just the 5K going over May's lows there.
Yeah. Bloodwolf was like, you really low crushed me twice, didn't you? You know, good stuff. But yeah, great to see Bloodwolf playing again. Like he's still like
Still very strong
playing
May
quite
player.
well. Yes, he didn't enter the singles tournament, but that doesn't mean. I mean, it's not because he feels rusty or anything.
Yeah, I think he was even saying that like he's been, like you said earlier, helping shepherd around the Japanese players and just didn't
Right.
have the time to enter bracket at the same time.
Right.
So
No, good guy, Bloodwolf, sacrificing the tournament run just
yeah,
to help out his friends.
so but now we're gonna have as great example of how Waseda works if you're not familiar with it. It's two players. Player A fights player A. Player B fights player B, and whoever's left fights each other at the end if there's
Right,
still a deadlock. So still a 1-1 here, but it's going to be Faust versus Leo, which I believe Leo is not necessarily too unhappy about, but it's not great for him.
Yeah, and again, like Bozak, again, like I mean, like we've said it before about both these players. They are experienced. They have played this game for quite a long time, and they are familiar with how matchups are played, right?
Right. Definitely like 2v2. This 2v2 bracket has some of the scariest teams I've seen in a long time. But yeah, there's Lotus representing Flash Kick early.
Yeah, Bozak maybe not playing like too careful, right? Definitely willing to take a few more risks.
And I like that burst from Lotus because it's like, yeah, I got hit by the scapula
What a whip
pull, but
punish,
I
though,
keep
with
the
the
corner
air skull.
positioning. So
Watch out for Mini Faust. Yeah, great jump over.
Mini Faust is still there, going to force the block stun. And I like this from Elven, just keeping a bunch of lows in a row, just in case Lotus decides to try to flash kick. You'll just you're not holding down back anymore. So
yeah, great. And the
oh,
block,
no.
the block. This might be awkward though. This might be awkward.
Yeah, this is weird.
Okay, it worked out.
It actually worked out for Elven there. Yeah, able to
Yeah.
stay far enough away, but whiffs the 6P. Lotus gets the chance to get in there.
Okay. Right, nice. Yeah, making sure it not getting parried for free. But the hammer
yeah.
gets dodged. And
Yeah.
this is for game. This is for game. It's high or low. Good block on the low. What a poke.
Yeah.
The poison has to block. Mini Faust
Mini
coming
Faust
down.
coming down.
But the
gets
Sonic
past
Boom.
gets past the Sonic Boom, but now the chip damage is very real for Elven. Gonna have to FD a lot
But
of
the
this.
chip
Gets
damage
through.
for-
Oh, but
no!
the flash kick already in the flash kick even before the wire C startup.
Yeah, Bozak didn't react during the flash. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, great counter hit. This
Yeah.
is a
Huge
damage.
counter hit. Leo's gonna have to tech in the air here. Leo not a character that likes tech in the air.
Oh, anti-air 6H.
Yeah, didn't actually get a combo out of it,
Yeah.
but
All right, this will be scaled a little bit, but it's a scary situation still.
blocks the overhead,
Blocks.
gets the cross through, and just forces the
They're right
burst.
behind
Yeah.
me. They're right behind me, aren't they?
Golden hammer out.
Nice.
And
Oh!
the 5D reset. Lotus going for some cheeky resets, getting a chunk of damage here into the restand. Just gashes away,
Uh-oh.
catches the jump out. Elven didn't hold FD long enough. And the
Oh,
stun.
and it's over. It's
yeah,
over.
just going to get a starter.
And wow.
I mean, that's Leo for you, just
That is
mauling.
Yeah, Lotus putting the team on their back. And yeah, it looks like our second top 8 team is going to be.
He's right behind me, isn't he? So.
Dude, when they were playing when Lotus was playing, Crocs would like stand behind them and make Marvel movie quips, and it was so annoying. It was like,
Why is Crocs like this?
I don't know. That's just how Crocs is, right?
Yeah, I mean, the man wears Crocs with socks,
Yes.
as the name implies.
Yes,
So.
and, yo, his fit from yesterday too, like the
full
the
you're
new-
sleeping with the fishes tonight.
yeah, you know, like, hey boss.
The boss is gonna hear about this.
yeah, exactly. Anyway,
So we're gonna actually have some of the Japanese players that BloodWolf we were talking about has been shepherding around. So Kedako came out. Kedako generally comes out to
Right.
Frosty Faustings, but also with him is Summit here. Summit
Yeah.
taking second place in the Xrd bracket yesterday.
yes.
So obviously Summit kind of known for being one of the best chips
Yes.
kind of in the world.
Well, the best chip in Xrd at least, and Plus
Yes.
R probably competed with like Susumu, right?
Yeah, one of the 5 super chips in Plus
Yeah.
R, yeah, but definitely like probably the best chip in Xrd.
Yes,
got
for
second
sure.
place. Actually been on a bit of a grind for the past few weeks to try to
Yeah.
de-rust some. So
And D-Rust he did, getting
Yes.
second place, like almost beating Ray.
yes, it was
Yeah.
very close, very good match between the
But
two
their
of them.
opponents are going to be Team Red at Goldburst, Swirly Glasses, and Gomer.
Mhm.
I think, I don't know which player is up right now. Oh, I think this is Gomer. This is Gomer.
Okay.
The Swirly Glasses is a Leo player. But yeah, I think Gomer, I'm not super familiar with him, but I think like he did make it into make it out of his pool.
If I remember
Top
right, Gomer
96.
actually had to fight Summit to get out of his pool, and he actually took a game over Summit
Yeah.
in that match. Which I mean,
Yeah.
if we're doing first to ones, that matters.
Wait, actually no, this is Swirly Glasses. Never mind. I guess they switched to my bad. Okay.
Using the J2K FTC just to avoid
Yeah.
landing on top of Eno. Eno has some really strong anti-air, so
Yeah.
understandable. But yeah, you're getting counter hit by May in the corner. You got to get out of
Yeah.
there sometime soon.
May can be notoriously difficult to anti-air, and oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no, yeah, these are several of these counter hits are adding up. Yeah,
All
Swirly
right, but
Glasses.
Swirly Glasses has a chance to set play. Oh, nice. Oh, but doesn't get the
drop.
confirm.
And just goes the low
The
even.
meaty 2D, double-digit active frames.
Yep.
Allows for links like that.
Really brave to go against it on Eno too, because she
Yeah.
can just wake up VCL to low crush like that. But
Right.
you know, just go for the meaty 2D. If it works, I
Yeah.
win.
Oh, getting hit in the air by May, you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
You
it
don't
could-
want to do that.
Kedako's confirms are just so cool in Xrd, honestly. Like, he does some of
Exactly.
the most unique May combos I've seen.
He-
Oh, 6P doesn't get
he-
through the HCL.
Nice. The ID combo. Blackbeat, it's fine. Get the knockdown, but
Hey.
can't get the knockdown.
Kedako didn't tech, though, so it still worked out. But unfortunately, Glass is not ready for the Okiseme.
Yeah, and just getting counter hit in the air again. Like, oh no.
Oh, no. Tried to do something there. Wasn't holding back.
Okay.
Baiting burst. Goes for Wake Up Super. This is
might-
plus frames.
Yeah. Actually, it hits too. OTGs with the hover JH though. Oh, okay.
Wanted a gold burst, I'm
this
sure.
is doable for Swirly Glasses though. It's
And
not doable for
it's not
Swirly
doable.
Glasses.
No. And the Yamada, the 4-hit combo.
Good try.
Yeah, Kedako just kind of playing
Yeah.
that like aggressively, but also still safely at the same time.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, Glass is just not ready for like the aggression. I think just getting caught out.
Right, and the man himself,
Yeah.
Summit.
You thought Kedako played fast. Well, what if Chip?
All right, so this is Gomer.
Yeah, so
This
and
is Gomer.
if I remember right, I did think I saw that Gomer did take a match off of Summit. So
Okay. I wonder what character he plays. So this is a salty run back then.
yeah, so I mean, if the match that Gomer took was the first match, then that's really all that matters here.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I mean, Chip obviously very strong character, very fast character.
Oh,
Slayer.
it's
Okay,
Slayer. It's Slayer. Okay.
everything
okay,
makes
okay.
sense now.
Okay,
Yeah.
not to downplay the one game Gomer took. It is Chip Slayer though.
Yeah.
I mean, like even if it is like a good matchup for Slayer, I think taking a game off of Summit is still like a big achievement
Yes,
for
absolutely.
like a lot of people.
I
And
mean,
yeah, I bet he's sitting down thinking like, I can beat this guy. He got second place. I don't care. I'll
yeah,
punch him and
I
he
beat him
dies.
once. I can beat him again.
Yeah,
That's kind of
and
always.
that's what you need. It's first to one, man. If you can win that one game, that's all you need. Oh,
Almost gets in over that Gamma. Very
Yeah.
scary Gamma blade.
yeah, that Gamma is like, it may be +5 all the time, but it's very, very scary to whip.
Oh,
And
unfortunate burst. Yeah, Chip one of those 2Ds like Raven has a very far 2D range. Hard to burst against him. +5.
Ooh, gets a TK Alpha too. Ooh.
Oh, goes for a cute little tech trap there, but doesn't bite on it. What a trade.
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen, huge life lead on Summit, but it's still Slayer.
These
it's
life
still
leads- these-
Slayer.
these life
You
bars
see
are
how,
even.
You see how he bursted immediately? He's scared. He's scared.
Yeah, these life bars are even. Do not be fooled. Slayer, especially
Yeah.
with 50 meter.
Exactly. Nice
Good.
block.
Blocks
but
the
no
over.
punish.
Oh, yeah, that's a counter punish. Unfortunately, didn't.
Oh no. It's
Didn't
still doable.
trust.
Look at all that meter.
Oh,
Okay,
what a
no,
flash.
no. So, okay, someone looking a little confident though, but like deep down he's scared. You saw
Yes.
you saw how he bursted. You saw how he
Yes.
bursted.
You can't get touched this round. I don't have a burst, and unfortunately, yeah, just immediately up backing away, getting away from Slayer. No conversion there.
Yeah.
Goes for the J2K, no FTC mix,
Oh.
and the trade on the great trade actually for Gomer, but tries
Oh,
to
no!
bait out and doesn't get far enough away from the max charge blitz.
He had the right idea by going for the dandy, but the spacing just wasn't correct, and
Yeah.
he might lose for this. He has a burst
Oh,
left. The
gets
blitz.
the wake up blitz, tap
Okay,
blitz even.
doable. Look at the life. Look at the life. It's so doable.
Gets the gets
Oh,
the
wait.
good trade, but doesn't get the version off of it. Just going for the 6H anti-air. Summit has
Oh
advantage
wait,
again.
no. Okay,
No,
it's-
recovers in time to block.
I respect the intent.
Yeah.
But team, we are Japanese. We'll be moving on. This wasn't for top 8. I believe we are Japanese has been playing in the Plus R team
Yeah,
tournament
they've
as well.
been jumping between two brackets, and when you're
Yeah.
jumping between two team brackets, you're gonna.
I wonder if they entered the Strive bracket as well.
Oh man, I wonder.
If they did,
That'd be
oh,
really
no.
funny. It'd be really funny if they won all 3.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, this is quite the team tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited to commentate out the rest of this bracket just because
Yeah.
of, like, a lot of these teams are really strong.
Let's see
and
who else. Let's see what else has been going on.
in the extra community, we try to run like 2v2 brackets like monthly on NetPlay with our NetPlay brackets. So
Right.
if you follow PatTheFlip on social media, Blue Sky or Twitter, you'll see he posts out like the weekly extra list, and there's like an
Right.
extra NetPlay bracket like every single day. Of the
Yeah,
week,
so if you want to play, like find Pat on Blue Sky or Twitter. Just give him a follow, and he'll tell you like, hey, every week there's this tournament on Monday, there's this tournament on Tuesday, there's this tournament on Thursday. You know.
Yeah, there will probably be a bracket for you to enter that will match up to your schedule pretty
Right.
well. So hopefully there's one out there. And
Yeah. And if you're a TO who wants to start running a NetPlay event, maybe like check out the schedule, find an opening, and maybe reach out to Pat, and he'll put you on.
Yeah,
He'll put
reach
you on,
out to
no
Pat.
questions asked.
And all the NetPlay TOs can all talk to each other, so we can all make sure that everyone's running in
All
smooth
right.
bracket and helping out. So
It looks like Team We Are Japanese is getting right back into it and going up against Team Shokupan, which is going to be HypedForSlicedBread and Highway Milkshake.
yeah, so milk and bread, Shokupan.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
a really clever team name.
It really is. It really is. Like it took me a while, and then I was like, I mean, everyone calls them Milk and Bread. No one uses the full name, right? They probably should shorten it, in my opinion. But what
So-
can you do?
So Bread, of course, is a very strong biking player out of SoCal, I believe,
Yes.
and Milk also a strong jam player. I'm gonna be honest, as a jam player, I
Yes.
think Milk is very strong. Milk just has a very unique style
Yeah,
of gameplay as well.
We'll talk about that when we see him.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
will see.
Yes.
People. I think Milk has already been on stream, so but
Milk a
people
bit-
will see again.
Milk is a bit infamous, we'll say. But of course,
But-
Bread knows how to use Azami
Yes.
and will represent it a lot. So
Yeah, he's a very analytical player, right? He'll like think he understands the interactions, he understands the matchups, and
Oh, tried to get in with the tatami mat. Unfortunately, the Dolphin there just stuffing. And yeah.
Oh, and Bread playing super aggro, and that's an option select, my
yeah,
friend.
you cannot burst that. Yeah, you get hit by the anti-air Kabari, and it's like you want to burst, but don't have to worry about Azami with the command grab.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a big deal. Like, neutral can be difficult for...
Oh,
wow,
no.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that before.
Imagine bursting against May, honestly. And just another tick throw. Yeah, just going to keep throwing out these command grabs just to make sure Bread feels uncomfy going for Azami.
Yeah. Oh, and look at that. Kedako's jumping around. Huge life lead and 50 meter as well.
Yeah. Bread has to spend the meter just to get momentum started, but the wake up super going to plow right through that tatami. Yeah. Bread not really getting a chance to start the game. You saw a couple of anti-air Gabaris just fishing there, but unfortunately got hit, and then unfortunately the bad burst.
At the very least, Kedako still barely has a burst, right? And time for Bread to start his offense, right?
Yep.
The carry tatame. Ooh, nice block on the air-to-air.
Yeah, that throw from Baiken sends you flying into the corner, so great screen positioning from Bread here.
Ooh, the command grab attempt mashed on. Oh, messed up the tatami.
Yeah, found himself in an awkward spot.
combo.
Nice jump out on that 3K.
No. You don't want to make these mistakes against Baiken. Getting the knockdown is so key in this matchup because May can set play Baiken to death.
Yeah, so now Bread is just holding the screen position here, moving forward, tries to Azami, but there's no follow-ups on those none of those air Azami follow-ups have invol, so
it's time to guess. It's high or low, Bread. High or low. It's low.
Goes low, gets the red Azami actually.
Nice. With the wake-up throw.
Oh, with air, and look at this confirm. Yeah, you can't burst that. Once again, Kedako's confirms just insane.
Yeah,
I've never seen that sort of thing.
He's a route knower. He's a route knower. I feel like he was considered like a really high execution May in Plus R, right?
Right, yeah.
He's doing the hard stuff.
He
does the
does
hard stuff in this game too.
He does some like 2-frame links with the rest of rolling FRC that just sends May flying across the screen.
Yeah.
Stuff you've never seen before. But now we're going to have Highway Milkshake versus a Summit.
Okay.
So this is Jam versus Chip, and if you're out on the West Coast, this is probably a matchup you've been used to playing in or seeing. So like, I wonder if Summit's ready for Milks.
It's first to one, man.
It's first to one.
This match does have the potential for extreme comedy, right? We might see something we might see Summit like just getting mixed to hell and back. Yeah. And and Milk will probably be laughing about it.
This matchup is generally considered Jam's favorite at the end of the day. Just the simple difference of reward between the two characters.
Yeah, and then there's an added wrinkle of Milk just wanting to have a good time.
Right. So it's like you can't really plan on what Milk's going to do unless you really know what you played him before. So
and like I don't want to write Milk off as like some kind of memer. He's he's a lot smarter.
Yes.
You see him play and you think, God, he's so stupid. No, he's way smarter than you think he is.
Yeah, he's I will actually say he's a very strong Jam player.
Yes.
No downplay on that. So. Round start, gets knocked down. Now you see the big issue here is that Chip kind of has to be right so many times while Jam's 6H is so good. Now you're in the corner. And again, and you can't burst that.
No, wait, no!
Yeah, too high for the PK, but I mean, Summit's burst is gone.
Oh, God. All right, find me. What's the setup?
Left, right, just goes for the blitz and waits for the blitz back. Yeah, Milk very strong.
Oh, my God.
And the reset.
Milk, relax, dog, relax. Relax.
IADDP, RUFD canceling. No, goes for the blitz.
What the hell?
Unfortunately, doesn't get the convert off the blitz here because it's not a mortal counter because of the rejection. But
yeah, it's Kunai super.
Kunai blocks his way out.
Oh my God, the danger time is still.
Oh, the danger time is over, but has the meter to convert, and you can see how smart Milk is going to the extra layers immediately.
Milk, please. Tournaments like these were made for Milk, bro.
Right. Goes for the parry a little bit too early. Doesn't get parry there. And can't lose his track of where Summit is. He's invisible. That 2H, great counter from Chip. Great anti-air.
Nice. Oh, this is the wall alpha, though.
Yeah, Jam's hurt box a little bit strange.
Nice.
Ryujin Wire CD right back in. Summit in the corner.
How do we get out? Wall alpha. Okay.
Oh.
Summit almost has 50 meters. Oh, doesn't react. Okay,
doesn't react to the burst.
Oh,
no, but doesn't get out in time. Not going to get a PK here. Yeah, going to drop.
Yeah, but this is still good. Stabilize. Oh, can't.
Yeah, Milk having a little bit of trouble with the PKs on Summit here.
And block slow and Kunai super again.
Left, right, just gets caught out. This is going to OTG. Might be enough to kill. Not quite yet. But the chase with the IAD, yeah. Just unfortunate Milk just dropped those PK routes because that's huge damage.
Yeah. All right, and
Ooh, I like that round start from Milk. The instant air backdash Gekiryu. Very good wall just to stop Chip's advancing, but Summit doesn't bite on it.
all right, but Milk. Oh.
Oh, yeah,
two-
unfortunately,
the
yeah.
Crouch, crouching on the ID. That's one of the counter plays to that. Okay.
Milk using a lot of this J2K.
Oh, we have
just
Max
get back in.
Fusion. We have
Yeah.
the gun.
Yeah, and you see Summit just holding down back and
We
throwing
have
out these 6Ps like,
random 6Ps.
I don't want it, I don't want it, I'm good, I know what you want. The far slash whiff punish, doesn't go for the region.
Baits the burst, I think.
Yeah, wanted to see the burst come out. Good jump out. Doesn't have meter though, that's going to be a throw punish.
Masher's throw, yeah.
Left, right, gets crossed up.
That's fine. We still have the gun. We still have the gun.
And there's the burst. The burst is gone and still has the max region on deck, so that's going to be it. Yeah, that's going to be able to combo into the max region. Going to get a knockdown here. No kill, but going to get a safe jump setup. Just goes for the fakes on the overhead.
Too low, too early.
Wakes up Gold Burst. Doesn't get punished for it. Doesn't FD in the air.
It's over.
Yeah, Milk holding his head in his hands, but so close there,
So I think what happened there is like Milk didn't account for, like Chip has a slow wake up, right? So he went for that air stall wire C mix, but the jumping normal just completely whiffed. So all someone had to do was just smash throw on wake up because the timing was incorrect.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
after
just
that, it's just the way the Milk style is. Like you saw in that first round, just like those really good call outs and kind of just already going to the next layer, respecting what Summit's going to do. But yeah, just
like a small knowledge gap.
Yeah, it's just like
it is what it is.
Really great showing for Milk though. Really proud of how good that match was. And like you saw, like
Summit was on the ropes.
Summit got counter hit by 6H and just immediately slammed the burst button down. Just like that meterlessly, that's like 70% of Chip's life.
Yeah, I think like Chip is just one of those characters who doesn't have the luxury of waiting for like a safer burst point.
Yeah, you just have to
you just have to believe that it will work. You have to believe it won't be baited. Right?
Even then, it's like honestly, there's sometimes there's like even if they bait your burst, it's less damage than the other combo would have been. So it's like, I'll prorate this combo a little bit with using my burst.
All right, and we're chugging along with the bracket. Is that our next players?
Looks like it's not. Looks
not.
like it's just
yeah.
Looks like it's just West Coast moving back. So
no, we see Pat and Irene in the crowd. Shout outs.
Yeah. Yeah, shoutouts to the Play Guilty Gear crew out in the West Coast, holding it down, running a lot of brackets, and helping out his staff at a lot of these events too.
Yeah, Pat putting the community on his back. All right, and let me see. Let's update this bracket. See how everything's going. So, all right. Oh, so for top 8, the Summit Kedako team has to fight KTP Solstice.
Oh, okay.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah,
and
so that might be a Maymir we might see.
Oh yeah, and then Fu Daymendou will be fighting Puddles and Yousagi.
Okay.
That'll be something. Let's check out this loser side. We got the Adventure, Mr. K team working their way through losers.
Yeah, and Adventure, generally known for being like a strong Strive player, but plays Xrd, usually enters these brackets, does pretty well. Plays Answer too, which is a character that obviously like not in Strive, so he doesn't have to worry about any sort of like crosstalk. But I mean, not a character that you see a lot of. So, but it looks like we're gonna have Touch Azami Get Dizzy versus Air NorCal.
Yeah. So Touch Azami Get Dizzy, that is the Rudy and HB team.
Yep.
And Air NorCal, we got Joy and Tay.
Okay, so
dude, Joy had a crazy run.
Yeah, Joy known for just playing Heihyun and just being extremely aggressive, using her 2P as just like an amazing reversal.
But
loves using the Air Hayabusa Wire C as movement tech, but it looks like we're going to have Rudy versus Joy up here first. So
this would be interesting.
And you know what? That makes a lot of sense because like Tay obviously has a pretty strong dizzy, and you don't want to send your Biking out into a Zizzy player if you can help it, right? So
yeah, exactly.
So I think these two have actually gotten to play a decent amount. I kind of watched the two of these go. I think generally I want to say the matches go Rudy's favor, but obviously it's the first one. Anything can happen. It's just that Rudy plays a very kind of different style from how Bread usually plays, where Bread usually plays a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more trying to get in, starts game plan. Rudy's more willing to sit back and just like, throw out the tatamis, relies on Azami a little bit less to start out. So
like, it turns out that that Zoner Biking is very good. Falling Gunflame, right? Air Tatami, just Falling Gunflame.
Yeah, Falling Gunflame that she can do while retreating away from you. So if you're trying to like run at her at all, it's just get hit.
So yeah, so either Joy will tag Rudy early and explode him, or he will get tagged by falling gunflame 10 times.
And there's the Suzerain. Armors through that Hayabusa there, that blue kick.
Good IB on the blue kick. Ooh, misses the 2D link, or the delay Gatling rather. And, all right.
Yeah, and you see Joy there just using that air Hayabusa, just their air movement, just to try to make space, make it hard to approach him.
And Rudy playing very, very carefully.
Oh,
but,
no.
Misses the red Azami.
Yeah, I don't know if Rudy actually wanted the red Azami there.
Yeah.
Oh, the PRC in order to beat that.
Oh,
yeah. That,
okay. That beats Sakura because it has low profile. Yeah.
Yep. So good knowledge check there from Joy to go low, to go under the Sakura.
Okay. Yeah, one more set play. What you gonna do?
Just gonna get caught by tried to jump or something, got caught by the 5K there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it turns out even if you do rely on projectile Oki, you're not completely free to Azami.
Yeah, so kind of like you said, yeah, Joy just kind of got an early hit there and just ran it from there.
Yes.
But now Rudy's got the momentum, going for these safe jumps over and over. Joy IBing, tries to 6H out.
Not a friend gap, but what a blitz, recognizes the setup. Oh, but the mash out,
Yeah, just the wake up 2K. Unfortunate missed the Yosansen input, but the Arizami. Oh, just hold it in front of you. I know you're going to press the buttons at me. The wake up throw, though.
Guys, don't try to Azami me. Okay.
Gets the cross up. Yeah, unfortunately, Heian, a tall character there. Easy to cross up like that, and gets caught by that tatami mat.
The knockout.
Yeah, and just gets caught trying to up back there. Tried to fuzzy jump, just got caught out by the Gatlings.
Yeah, probably afraid of the Yosansen as
well.
Yeah,
Yosansen or throw.
All right, and it's 1-1. Okay.
Yeah, and Joy's trying to win from the word go with that Shinken. Whiffs.
Yeah.
No punish, though. Good IB.
Yeah. Ooh, and gets the hit and baits the burst, but no knockdown, though. He has to place a little bit more neutral. Yeah, Rudy's not going to IED in on that. He'll chill. Okay.
JS to get in. Missed the IB on the Hayabusa, so can't really play around it.
And
the whiff punish on the Shinken to the scary wind
and
punish.
And we get the Yosansen.
Yosansen, Red Roman cancel, but the super heavy combo there drops.
Yeah.
Gives Joy a chance. Mori comes to get out.
Doesn't get the air throw.
Oh, no. Big countered on that 2H.
Again.
And just Rudy just disrespects with the 2K. Don't throw me.
Yeah, exactly. Great defense from Rudy. But we have set play again. Okay.
Yeah, goes low, trying to beat out the Azami, but Rudy doesn't rely on it. Unfortunately, though, gets mashed onto the scrambles. Joy happy to play the scrambles. Joy with the huge meter advantage,
Are we
too.
gonna see Super Ball? Yeah, there's a Super Ball. There's another ball. There's 2 balls on the screen.
Yeah, Mawari Komi to inball through the Super Ball here. And now Joy with no meter, but has burst, and that...
and we have set play, too. Get the knockdown.
Not enough to kill here, but going to be enough to pay guess for game. Good block from Rudy here. But the little hop cross up caught Rudy trying to jump out.
Yeah, and the 2H actually caught the startup of JH. I think in most cases it would lose, but the hitbox wasn't there yet. And Joy, a bit of an upset, you know? I guess par for the course for him this weekend, right? Just taking names.
Yeah, I mean, Joy just got the momentum going. Just never let Rudy get out of it.
All right, and I believe, okay.
Here comes Tay onto the stage.
Tay, there's stairs, bro.
Tay, there are stairs.
Dude, come on, man. Like...
Disney players, am I right? They got to fly everywhere.
Surely Roz will gracefully step upon the stage using the stairs, right?
So
do you think we'll see the Dizzy Mirror, or do you think Tay will play Kai?
That is an interesting question, because it's like, do you really trust yourself to go for a mirror match against someone who mains the character while you're kind of a dual main?
But it could also be an ego thing, right? You know, we know like Roz has her pride. We know HB has her pride.
Yeah, here comes Roz coming up. So, yeah, I imagine Kai versus Dizzy is
annoying. It's annoying.
It's an annoying matchup, but like, is it more or less annoying than playing the mirror match?
I mean, you know, there are some sick, twisted people out there who like mirror matches, right?
Of course, if you're in Roz's position, she really has no choice in like what she's gonna get. She just has to play Dizzy into whatever she gets. So.
I guess it really matters what Tay does, right? Yeah, Tay probably one of the few like. I would say he dual mains, right?
Yeah, like
you might as well call it a dual main.
Yeah, his Kai and his Dizzy are both strong, so.
Yeah. All right, Roz HB locks in Dizzy.
Looks like
Tay
we're doing the mirror match.
We're gonna get screen pollution. Love it.
So I've been told how this matchup goes is like the first Dizzy to start getting summons on the
Yes.
screen is going to be the one that wins. So the way
Yeah.
you beat that as the Dizzy player is to just run up and hit them.
Exactly.
Which is not what Dizzy
Right.
usually likes to do. So it's like kind of a weird mirror match here.
Yeah, like if the other Dizzy summons first and you try to summon in reaction, you will always lose.
Right,
You will,
yeah,
you
'cause
will
you're-
always lose.
Yours will just come out second. You'll just get hit trying to
Exactly.
summon. So
Yeah, then like your own summons won't necessarily protect you from their summons,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because of just have like the way they function.
So for clarity, Roz is playing the pink and blonde Dizzy here, while
Yes.
Tay is playing the yellow one. So
Yeah, the dark skin Dizzy.
Mhm.
All right.
and yeah,
Alright.
both of course, both summon
time,
at the same
but the
frame.
D-Fish, yeah, HB did the D-Fish.
And now both of them are
They're
doing
both doing
D-Fish.
the D-Fish.
I like that from Roz though, because you saw Roz.
Yeah.
They both summoned D-Fish, but Roz didn't summon again after that.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's actually what won the interaction
Yeah,
there.
exactly. They're just flying around on the screen though. Who's gonna get the first hit?
Oh,
It's
unfortunately,
Tay.
that JD. Yeah, that
Yeah.
JD has landing recovery, so Tay gets a good
Okay.
throw punish. This is going to be a great starter. Going to get corner knockdown.
Oh yeah. Draws jumps out though.
Yeah, Roz says, "Hey, I know this Oki
Okay.
setup isn't real."
Oh, the D-Fish. The D-Fish. Okay.
Oh, but the
She avoids
D-Fish
it, she
whiffs,
avoids it,
yeah.
Okay.
Late air dash and good
Ooh.
burst. Yeah, that's great.
That was a kind of a dangerous burst, but it works out. HB has the corner, has summons.
Oh, but
Okay.
too far for that fire
gets the
pillar. But
throw.
yeah,
Oh, but drops the combo, flubs it a little bit. We're back to neutral, back to screen pollution.
Yeah, back to
Ice
screen
Fish is out,
pollution.
Bubble not popped.
ooh, good bubble to avoid the 6B to air stall a little
Exactly.
bit. Yeah, Tay
Uh-huh.
trying to play a little bit aggressive, playing from behind here.
Yeah, and the movement to 2 air dashes on both of these characters. The D-Fish wars.
Yeah, the D-Fish, I like that from Roz, like stalling out the D-Fish by
Yeah.
charging the fire there.
Yeah, activates the D-Fish, gets the fire spears. Oh, and
Air
what an
throw.
air throw
All
as
right,
well.
what's the Okizeme going to be? Finally got a knockdown here.
Okay.
All right, good blocking from Tay, just playing defense, but the just got
Tay.
lost on the screen and didn't block
Yeah.
the cross up.
It's like, whose fish is that? not yours.
A good old Marvel mix-up, just summon a beam
Oh
assist
my
and
God.
dash over their head.
I just really like how HB is playing this matchup right now.
Oh,
but
no,
Tay
but-
gets the hit.
Yeah, there's the knockdown.
Yep. You can jump out.
Get caught by the low, but Tay didn't believe in themselves.
Nice.
Didn't convert off of it.
All right. HB in the corner, but she can escape. Yeah. Okay. We're back to neutral.
Back to
It's the
summoning
D-Fish
fish.
again. The D-Fish again.
Gonna get
The
lots
fire-
of plus frames off these fire pillars.
All right. Okay. Now Tay's like, oh, this
D-Fish
thing-
seems like it's like working on me.
Yeah,
Maybe I
yeah.
should try using that, which is like the fun part about a mirror match.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
All right.
Ice Spike YRC reacting air throw. Going to be Okizeme time. Goes low and
Ooh,
immediate
that was
burst.
dangerous. That was dangerous.
Oh,
Oh,
but
but
the
clips with the ice
anti-air,
spear, but
yeah.
can't get the combo off. Neither can HB. Okay.
Yeah.
Avoids the fire pillar. That's a laser fish. Blocks the ice spear. The D-Fish is back.
Yeah, D-Fish
activates
back.
the D-Fish. Oh my God. The
Roz-
D-Fish has given HB so much mileage.
Yeah, like she's just constantly summoning the D-Fish and then getting the fire
Yeah.
spears behind it, knowing that she'll be safe to
air throw.
charge them up. Anti-air laser and just doesn't get the knockdown though. That's one thing about Dizzy. She has trouble getting those knockdowns.
Wow,
The
that
6P.
whiffed.
Yeah, Dizzy 6P so good. Moves her hurtbox forward to avoid that ice spike. YRC.
Can you kill?
Not quite
Oh, just
enough,
barely,
but
just
like
barely.
you gotta avoid all this chip damage with
Yeah.
FD. Roz has no meter.
The IED as well, and Tay has the potential to make this a 2-0 for Air NorCal.
Yeah, so now HB.
Oh, drops the D-Fish input. It's fine.
Yeah,
He
it's fine.
escaped.
Doesn't get punished for it. Here's the D-Fish. I like this from HB too. Just like the patience with IEDs into a 6P.
Yeah, Dizzy 6P, one of the best in the game. And the Dizzy jump kick, one of the
One of
best in the game.
Really hard to 6P or JK, yeah. All right, and just immediate gets burst and immediately
super
IED.
aggro.
Yeah,
It's super aggro this time. Oh, is this a perfect? We're working on a perfect right now, but no knockdown.
yeah, no knockdown. But just
Oh.
immediately covers the space
Oh,
and
man.
Dizzy's dizzied.
And
Tay looks really strong, yeah.
Tay triumphant in the mirror. I really liked HB's strategy in the mirror of relying on D-Fish, but then Tay's like, oh, I
Yeah.
can do that.
Tay did a great job too of just like kind of going just the same kind of game plan, but then
Yeah.
in round 3 it's like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
all in now. I'm just going to play aggressive, and like
Exactly.
you saw HB even did the burst and Tay did the instant like tech IAD YRC right back in.
Right,
Like I'm
right.
coming back in at you before you get a chance to summon.
Yeah, that's a match for top 8, right? We have
Yeah.
Show Me Your Cats versus Shokupan.
Yeah, so
And I think Show Me Your Cats was forced to change their team name, because it was originally Show Me Them Kitties. I hope it's okay that I said that on stream. I won't elaborate any further on that team
I
name.
think if you know, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And we did see Team Shokupan earlier, but unfortunately they had to fight a very strong team of Summit and Kedako. So Bread going answer in this matchup here. Doesn't want to. We saw their Biken earlier, but going answer into Cam here.
Maybe he just wants to have fun, right? Answer is a very fun character. And Biken is sometimes an anti-fun character, right?
Yeah, and like Biken into Ino, like Azami's not really going to help you against a lot of Ino's Okizeme. So
maybe Answer is just better in first one because you can just knowledge check everyone, right?
That's also true. Like Answer, a very rare character. Honestly,
oh my god.
Oh, the reset. Honestly, Answer's one of my favorite characters in this game.
Yeah, you see you see them go for that command grab reset. You know they're just having a good time, and I think Cam is just like struggling to find their footing right now.
Yeah, I think Brad just being like, let's see how much you know about Answer, and just gonna get a lot of these command grabs off.
Yeah, Brad has gotten so many counter hits from like scroll command dash, right? Because like. It's hard. You can't really contest it. You just kind of have to let him do it or avoid it, right?
Oh, avoid the stroke by going scroll to scroll here. Yeah,
gets a knockdown.
Nice
air
mix.
Dash. Good block though, but
rebuys. Oh, maybe missed that 6K, but
all right.
All right, some damage on the board. Prevents the perfect, but the run-up command grab gonna close it out.
That was fast.
Yeah, so Brad showing off again, another player that's fairly decent dual main. Very rare in Guilty Gear to see people play two characters.
Well, I think Brad has told me that I think he's like given up on the whole dual main thing and will just like play Biken for tournament. Like Answer is still there for fun, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Answer's still there for fun.
Answer's a super cool character. Kind of wish we could have seen more of him, honestly. But
yeah.
Brad,
maybe. Like all we have to do is just hope that Milk loses, right?
No, yeah. I mean, well, it's Milk versus Neil here. Neil, a very strong soul player as well. So
from Georgia, Georgia, you know, from my neck of the woods. You know, he's kind of been on hiatus recently because he's been in grad school for most of last year.
Right.
But he told me he graduated in December. He's ready to come back to locals and MASH. Yeah. Apparently he's been grinding Marvel 2 very, very hard.
Yeah, so has spent all that time getting really smart in grad school, and now is coming back to play Soul versus Jam and just start dueling again, because this matchup is generally a matchup where it's two like aggressive rushdown characters. But
I think Neil's really good. Just like, you know, he's a matchup knower, right? You know, he'll play it safe, and if he does get the hit, he has the routes, right? His execution is very consistent. He goes for the optimal routing,
which is really what Soul needs to do in this matchup. He needs those big counters, and immediately, Milk had to burst that. But Milk baiting out burst off of that split kicks there.
Yeah. I'm going to be super biased. Come on, Neil.
I mean, I guess I could cheer for the Jam player. It's okay. But Milk just representing Gekiri and just trying to anti-air with it.
The gun's loaded. The gun's loaded. Nice. Avoidance gun. Nice try,
gone,
Milk.
and
nice
tries to ID in.
what you doing? What you doing, Milk? What you doing?
That's huge
Look at that optimal
damage.
routing. Look at that optimal routing. Can't get the knockdown. It's fine, though. Look how much damage he did.
Kenro Kaku going to go straight through that 6B, though, and the tech trap.
This is
PK.
trouble.
Too far for the PK. Didn't dash deep enough there.
Why can't Milk hit combos, Amo?
Great question, actually.
Okay, well, I guess he can hit this combo. I mean, a small child can hit that combo, right?
Yeah, that was actually pretty. Well, the ID DP is a little hard, but I mean, after that.
Nah, a small child could do that. All right, come on, Neil. Come on. Yeah. You can't command dash that. No, there's still a hurt box down there.
Good awareness, though, to go for the Moari Komi to just get normal hit by Gunflame and make it only do 40% instead of 60%.
Combo, high or low. You guess wrong. You gonna burst? You gonna burst? Okay,
no,
you better not.
Burst,
You better not burst.
And just the whip 2S into run up wild throw. I love it.
Show me that perfect. Show me that perfect. Show me that perfect.
Yeah, just going to go for it. Yeah, Milk holding on to his burst, nodding, smiling.
ATL.
Here's the thing, like, you can't shake Milk because, like, you see, like, him just nodding and smiling.
I don't care if you can't shake Milk. Just beat Milk instead, you know?
The whiff punish, though, on the 6H, though.
That's okay.
But Soul's hurt box, you're not close enough.
Okay. Ooh, can't get the confirm. Ooh, nice air IB, but can't get the throw, and
nice pickup off that counter at 2H. Going to get a knockdown with that card.
Nice.
Into the puffball super.
He's patient. He's a patient player. Yeah. That's fine. Still doable.
Oh, but Neil doesn't block his dome.
Yeah, still doable. We have burst.
I like that, though. Bursted a little bit early.
Ooh, what you go bursting for? Come on. You think? Okay.
And the dashing momentum with the Geki to clear the gunflame. Milk gets right back in there.
That's Shokupan winning, too. Well, Neil made me look bad, and I'll be having today's revisited ElvenShadow and DireWolf against Team Business Casuals, which is Mr. K and Adventure.
Yeah, so this really is the Garage Days revisited, because we got some old Chicago heads versus STL here, so it really is just like the old Garage Gear days.
I mean, these two teams are like 3 old people and Ed.
Right? And Ed's just like here, like, this is cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, shout out to Ed. You know, like, he did actually start with Exer to prepare for Strive, and then it turns out, then he was like, wait, I like this game a lot still.
Yeah, so.
You know?
Of course, Adventure playing Answer, too, which is a character that like Chris Chaos used to play back in the day. So this really is just like an old Garage Gear
I
here.
think Ed has actually beaten Elvin in like a recent Chicago
That
level,
was, yeah, back in October at Roundhouse. Check out Roundhouse, by the way.
Yeah.
It actually took ElvenShadow out of the bracket there and made top 8.
Yeah,
So.
Can Lightning strike twice?
Well, not on this round, at least.
No, not on that round. Yeah, has against Harlow. But, you know, Ed, seasoned competitor, not going to let that phase him.
Yeah, Ed is definitely someone who is hard to shake playing against him. He's got very solid defense, very solid instincts.
Uh-oh.
Now caught in the corner, but the wake-up Gold Burst just gets out of it.
Oh, no. Oh, no, wait, watch out with the meteors. Okay.
Yeah, I like that from Elvin, too, being aware that he's crossing up and has to block his own bomb there. So, oil on the field.
How do we get out of this corner?
Going to be hard to do with that oil underneath you, stopping that running momentum. Nice. But the 2D Abare.
Oh, but he couldn't get to the scroll because of the oil.
Yeah, that oil actually messed up for them. So plus frames.
Oh, the trampoline. Okay, it ruins the combo. This is actually not bad.
Meteor's going to come down, though. I saw those coming down.
He's on the other side. He side switched. No, he unside switched.
Unside switched. The Meteors make it safe.
Oh, no. Watch out. Watch out.
Yeah, you're launching me, but you're going higher.
Oh, can he grab the food? No. Bozak picks up the food.
Bozak got the food. Means he's going to be able to throw another item here.
Yeah, all right. Can we just get a knockdown on Bozak and step like him?
Chasing Bozak going into the air, but the 2P check and the JK from that range.
Yeah. Whenever Bozak wins around, like, he's so animated, right? Like, just like, he whips off those headphones, sticks out that fizz. Like, yeah, good games, God. Good games, little bro.
I mean, I love seeing Ed looking super happy too. Like, Ed didn't really get to do much in the first round, but even that second round, you saw the momentum go. Yeah. He's got good instincts, and even though like this may not be his main game, he's a very strong fighting game player. And honestly, like, if he ever like focuses on Xrd full time, he's going to be very scary.
And now we have Ed Sr. in the St. Louis community, Mr. K, coming up against DireWolf. This is a match that they've played a bunch before at Garage Gear, right?
We saw Leo versus May even earlier in this bracket where Bloodwolf was facing off against Lotus.
Yeah, so. Lotus. And, okay, the other Mr. K protege, right? And so it's like, you know, Bloodwolf lost to the student, but can he beat the master, right?
Yeah, because we kind of saw how Bloodwolf likes to play the matchup. Very safe, very contained, very like, I'm just going to set up this E-World. I'm going to play around Flash Kick constantly. I'm not going to like really over-aggress and just see if the Leo player will kind of hang themselves by overextending.
That said, they're like, Mr. K is someone he's okay with that, right? And like, and he's no stranger to the May matchup. Remember that one C Otaku where he beat Kedako?
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of free, too.
If I remember right, this matchup is generally kind of good for Leo, just because that backturn dust really just nullifies any of May's zoning that she might want to do.
It may be considered even at worst, but it does seem like it can be a bit of a struggle.
Yeah.
Like, if Leo gets in the backturn and just starts like running, dashing at May when she jumps in the air, that can be...
I'll say from personal experience, having a matchup that is even at worst for Leo is not a good feeling matchup.
No.
It's extremely volatile.
Yes. All right, they're picking the song. What's it going to be? Come on, Mr. K. What song do you like? What song does he like? Let's judge his music tastes.
Babble. No, not a bad one.
Okay, original. Everyone. Are they talking about which theme they want?
Yeah, it looks like they agree. Original bet. Okay.
Okay. I like that theme. I like that theme. It's all right. I like the guitar riff at the beginning. Right?
Yeah, Johnny's theme is good. You can see these two good friends. It's like this is just a generally casual match.
Yeah, they just want to pick their favorite fight music, right?
Letting the intros rock.
Yeah.
All right, now Bloodwolf. Now skip the intro. No, lets it rock.
Dude, did you see yesterday when like Hotashi and Fiery played and Hotashi let like the Alpha intro played and then skipped Jam's intro?
Hotashi.
Shout out to Hotashi. We love
him.
We love him. He's so toxic and I love him for that.
The most toxic thing you can do is let your intro play and then skip your opponent.
Exactly. But you know, these two are good friends. They're very respectful. They respect each other. And we're going to see some respectful May versus Leo.
Yeah, you see there. But those every single time Bloodwolf has been going for those lows, he just gets caught out by those 5K.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh,
big counter there. Mr. K calls out the button press.
Yeah,
Huge damage.
We are no longer friends, DireWolf. We are enemies.
Here's some plus frames.
Nice. Good block from DireWolf. Like, not, willing to block for a bit. But how do you get out of this corner?
Oh, it just tries to
no.
backdashes, but ends up in the corner. Good
Yes,
conversion by Mr. K. Unblockable.
He loves going for that. And nice.
Yeah, going to be able to kill even through May's high guts level there.
Yeah, you like if Leo has meter and you're about to die, you have to blitz or backdash. Those are your only options.
Well, you can also jump an air FD.
That's true too. Yes. All right. Oh.
Good air backdash to stay in the air to avoid that dolphin and get the punish there.
Baits the burst, not successful, but Mr. K chasing,
Oh,
chasing down DireWolf. Oh, nice. Can we get the full combo? Yeah,
Gets the
get that
extension.
restand.
Yeah, Mr. K very adept at those combos and the back turn. Going to burst through this though.
The burst will work, but still, like DireWolf's options are running out.
Yeah, OTG'd with that dolphin hit, so didn't actually get Okizeme, and just waiting to see where's the flash kick. Where is it? Please flash kick me, please. I'm just hovering in the air.
He's just pressing 5H over and over again, and why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, but the cross through gets caught out.
Yeah, shout out to having a 4-frame 2P. All right. Mr. K, look at all that meter he has, though. Yeah, skip neutral, skip neutral.
Yeah, that S-Boom Wire Seed, an incredibly strong tool, and spends the less of the meter just to get through, so.
Good stuff, good stuff. And no, Mr. K, don't take
K,
off those
Mr.
headphones.
K, no.
Don't take off those headphones. Okay, yeah, okay, he's staying.
Okay,
He knows.
okay.
He knows. All right. And then,
So we're going to have, it's 1-1 now, so we're going to have to have Elven versus Mr. K here, which I mean is kind of what I'm used to seeing in Garage Gear Finals.
I mean, like, I feel like we've said this 10 times already, but, like, hey, these two are veterans of the scene. They've played each other multiple times. They're all from the Midwest.
I miss Garage Gear. That's kind of where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been to a Garage Gear, but I would always watch the streams. There were some good quality streams. All the Chicago greats.
I mean, obviously, we kind of got to take time off, especially around this time of year, because one, the weather's bad, and two, Elven's busy running this event. So, but
yeah, he has placed many responsibilities on himself, and we're very thankful for him for that.
Looks like we're getting right into it. Looks like Mr. K is picking a new song here.
Okay, he wants the Leo theme.
Oh, he's getting the power up.
Okay, so the Johnny theme was like a concession, right? Because DireWolf was like, no, you don't. We got to pick a neutral theme, right? But then Mr. K, like as soon as he's gone, it's like, the truce is over. The truce has been broken. We're picking the theme from my character, not the Leo stage, because that stage sucks. But all right.
Oh, gets launched to the moon. This is always rough for Leo, teching in the air like that, just because Leo does not have great ways to get down to the ground.
But Mr. K slowly working his way in. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but that's fine. No combo, no combo. High pitch Leo.
Oh, the wire C into the 2H.
Oh, but drops the 5K. That's okay. Plus frames, items.
Oh, gets the clash, but doesn't clash cancel off the flash kick there.
I think he was crossed up, actually. He wasn't sure which way to FD the poison.
Well,
yeah, that's not a real combo. Mr. K knows. That's a knowledge check.
What?
Oh, misses the 5K. How? That's crazy.
Oh, works out. A little bit of scrambles. They're going to get an unblockable, but Mr. K just holds up to avoid it. Kind of mistimes the Okizeme, though. Not strong Oki, but baits the burst.
Yeah, the burst safe combo. Mr. K known for those combo routes.
Going to RC and just try to Guts Crush off of this.
Yeah, H. Oh, no, not the H boom. Just Rekka.
2, 3, not enough. Not too much scaling.
Yeah, watch out for dead angle.
Oh, tries to jump. Good awareness from ElvenShadow. Looks for the jump, presses the 2K. Items coming out.
Oh,
but doesn't get anything. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a stronger item there come out.
He threw like one food, and then the super threw out 2 pieces of food. That's awful, man.
I mean, sometimes when you're just down to gacha luck, sometimes gacha luck fails you. But
exactly. Well, at least we have mini Faust. That's definitely one of the best items he has.
Yeah, it forces your opponent to either block it or get into the air like that. You see there,
And Mr. K had to FD because it's a bad place for him to be in the air.
Run up and throw. But there's that 2D. Going to cross up, and OTG's Elven, actually.
He went for the unblockable. He went for an unblockable. I respect it. All right. Mini Faust again, but we get past it. Oh, well, not quite.
Not quite. Yeah, still kind of stuck out here. Bomb out on the field.
It's
Meteors coming down.
It's going to combo into the
Not enough to kill, though. Didn't RC, but the run up and throw, respects the poison. Gets run up and thrown on.
Yeah, it wasn't even in range of the poison, but he knew he couldn't press the button. Because if he presses the button, he gets hit.
Yeah.
It's not a great situation.
Helium coming down, not going to affect the match too much. Elven just going in, running at these lows, but the run-up 2H call out. Elven trying to do something. one of Leo's best starters. Yeah, over 50% there. And corner position. RCs.
Oh,
the 2K comes out a little bit too late. But 5D
But blocks it. Okay, the 5K.
JP just catching out. And Mr. K just holding down back here, being respectful. And the flash kick, yeah.
Well, not for long. All right,
Elven not able to make that airtight.
And look at all that meat on Mr. K, though. If he gets in, he's
Avoids
trying.
the air throw. Now he's in the corner, but you can't block while you're in back turn stands. Yeah, safe burst there. Hard for Faust to bait.
All right, he wants to block. Yeah, he wants to do this. Yeah.
He has to sit there in back turn dust.
Oh, misses the air throw.
Oh, but unfortunately goes the wrong way.
Mini Faust is still there.
Mini Faust is still there. He's going to try to unblockable off of the Mini Faust. I think he wants it.
Yeah, that's why Bozak had to stay away. Elven couldn't walk up to him. Okay, but the oil makes things awkward in back turn.
The tag super jump, it gets
right
air
there.
thrown after. Oil's
Yeah,
gonna make this hard.
Gold burst coming soon, maybe. Oh, not quite.
Not quite.
Gets the hit.
Yeah, gets the frame trap off the pogo. Oh, ran out.
Oh.
And good burst to avoid the bomb
Yeah.
explosion, avoid the damage out, because that would have killed Elven.
He needs to avoid it as much as he can, though.
A big counter, but Elven doesn't get the confirm.
Way.
And the 2D.
Oh, yeah. Even when he loses, he just whips off those headphones. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, really close match between the two. But unfortunately, a little bit of nerves got to Elven. Got that big counter at J2K, but just whiffed the 5K after. Hopefully, there's no more breaks on this train. We just go all the way through. And we are starting off with MayuBedo, Dabedo, and Mayumis versus Fu and Daymendou. So really, like, we're at the top 6. Every single team is going to be consisting of heavy hitters, some amazing Guilty Gear gameplay coming into through.
Yes. And this is going to be an interesting matchup, too. We have Fu on the Heian versus Dabedo on the Axel. I feel like this is a matchup that on paper most people would assume is Axel favored, but Fu is probably one of, like, maybe the only Heian player, at least on this continent, who thinks that this is an even matchup, or maybe even Heian favored, right? You know, he's a big, I think one of his key points was that he's a big believer in Super Ball in order to get things done. And so his main focus will be on trying to build like that 50 meter as soon as he can by just making slow approaches and a lot of IBs. But I'm interested in seeing how Dabedo plays this matchup. Yeah, really patient right now. Look at those IBs, building up that tension pulse.
Yeah, every time you IB something in this game, your tension pulse increases, which makes it easier to gain more tension.
Exactly.
So you see why Fu already, even though Fu hasn't really played the aggressive state, has such an advantage in tension
Super
right
Bowl
now.
coming soon. Yeah, there it is.
There it is, yeah, and just going to get through any of that zoning, any of that those Rensen Gekis coming out.
Okay, wasn't able to make too much happen, but he's got Dabedo in the corner.
Yeah, made the screen positioning happening. I mean, Dabedo now has to fight their way forward.
Look at that, 50 meter, coming back up again.
Yeah, Rensen Geki doesn't quite reach full screen and just goes for the Bentengari there.
And goes for the throw even. Fu not mashing, okay. Okay.
Gets the knockdown. Yeah, unfortunately, Heian kind of slow in the air.
Super Ball again, gets into Rensen, it's still there, it doesn't go away. We're chasing Dabedo now.
Yeah.
But what a nice air-to-air with the J6K.
Yeah, unfortunately, Heian's main movement tool in the air is that air Hayabusa, which is just kind of a counter hit state and still a big target. So.
Yeah, and Fu opts not burst, thinks it's going to be too difficult to make a comeback, and Dabedo takes that first round.
Yeah, Dabedo never really in as a part of threatened that round, just constantly at Axel's optimum range.
Nice anti-air. Fu forced the FD, and you know, FD, that depletes those resources. And
straight through the, goes into the Sparrowhawk stance, starts charging.
Dabedo is very good at using that stance, and ran out of meter, has to burst.
Yeah, OTG burst not going to be punished on that no matter what.
Yes. And you know, now Fu's starting from square one, has to play more aggro now.
Gets in and gets the throw, baits out the Bentengari too, gets the throw on it. Throw again.
Ooh, ball disappears, it's fine, we still get set play.
Oh, scary burst.
I like
but gets it,
I do like it, I do like it.
Oh, super jumps in over the Sparrowhawk stance, but doesn't trust the punish and actually gets caught by the Benton there anyway.
Yes. Okay. Or pull out the stance again. We can't get over it.
Air stall. Yeah.
This won't be a knockdown though. Oh, but he doesn't tech. He doesn't know.
Yeah, Fu just doesn't go for the tech. Gets over the Rash Shosen. Maybe a miss input there by Dabedo, or maybe you're right, anti-air.
Oh no, and it's over. It's over.
Yeah, so
unfortunate.
Dabedo managed to avoid the voices of every Axel player of just IADing in at the Heian player and giving up any advantage they had. So great showing of how to play this matchup.
Yeah, like I really do like the patience from Dabedo. But yeah, and now we're gonna have Daymendou versus Mayumis. You know, Daymendou probably like one of the notable names who didn't actually enter the singles tournament. But you know, it's not for like lack of playing or anything. Probably just wanted to chill, but probably like one of the strongest Slayers.
Yeah,
in NA. Probably second only to Crocs.
Yeah, definitely known as like very strong NorCal Slayer. Known for also being like, well, Crocs does a lot more of like the active, like constantly BDC and constantly going for very strong reads and mix-ups. Daymendou much more reserved in their approach. Very strong player, will make the reads when it counts and will play aggressively when he needs to, but willing to just sit down and block out more if he needs to.
He will slowly walk at you. And he'll like maybe he'll stop walking for a bit just to down back, and then he'll continue walking at you. And before you know it, like it feels like Day Slayer just has a lot of presence, right? You know, he just does like these small movements, and then before you know it, like it's like he's cornered you without having to do anything, right?
Yeah, and then because he's constantly been walking forward at you, he's constantly been building meter.
Yeah.
So suddenly you're in the corner against Slayer with 100 meter, and it's just like if he touches you at all, you're probably losing 60% of your life.
That said, this matchup may be a bit of a struggle, Slayer versus Sin.
Yeah.
This is a matchup he's played before. You know, he has experience in it, but you know, maybe not at the same level as Mayumis.
Yeah, immediately tries to get in. Immediate beak driver from round start. They're trying to catch out Daymendou, but gets the crosswise. Going to get a knockdown from this.
Ooh,
too early. Yeah, since wake up timing, catching Daymendou out there.
All right, and now we got to get out of this corner. Nice.
BDC, yeah, BDC into the footloose just to escape the corner, but it gets knocked down. And just the very brave, just throw Slayer on his wake up. Daymendou not representing BDC.
Oh, wow, the J2K. Oh, but can't get the throw.
Yeah, goes for the throw attempt.
Look at that meter. Oh, has to burn it on a PRC and can't get the anti-air.
Yeah, goes for the Vulture. Mayumis really likes using that in Vulture C's Wire C just to air stall, just to change his momentum a little bit, make it harder anti-air Sin.
And Day's starting to pick up the pace. He can't wait forever.
Yeah, gets counter whiffing the crosswise though. Uses his own air stall. Neither player really getting any clean hit going at all here.
Yeah, this has just been neutral. Imagine Slayer. Have you ever seen Slayer play this much neutral? Probably not.
Oh, missed input there. Probably went for the 2P and got away.
Yeah, can we get the late? Do we have the timing? Oh,
no,
OTG.
Slayer a little bit heavy, makes that harder to confirm. So gets the OTG. So makes it going to be just meaty 2P. Catches Daymendou pressing something on wake up. Maybe a little bit of shimmy, got out of the throw range.
Yeah, maybe fumbled the BTC fight.
And there's the beak driver we saw the same round before.
Now we're just going to getting straight into the offense. No more neutral.
Daymendou just hovering in the air, but has to come down eventually.
But again, the crosswise heal working as a great anti-air.
Yeah, forces the burst out of Mayumis.
Yeah, oh boy.
Yeah, this is one of Sin's best starters. Big chunky damage, going to get those calories back on the deck.
Oh, but Day's in. This is winnable. Look at that. He has the 50 meter.
Cross up. Just jumps out. Yeah, since wake up timing makes it kind of hard to do Okizeme on him.
And he couldn't get the air throw either. And he got crossed up. It's over.
That's going to clean it up. Mayumis showing why he's such a strong Sin player.
And yeah, that's a clean sweep from team MayuBedo, and they're going to be in winners finals. And all right, looks like so. Let's see. Let me take another look at the bracket again.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's been a while. We've had to speed through things. We found the people responsible. It was Summit and Kedako.
Yeah, Summit and Kedako have entered as a team in Xrd, Plus R, and Strive.
It is their fault.
And they're really good at all these games.
Yes, so we hate Summit and Kedako now. That's just how it is.
And it looks like we are having the culprits themselves approach the stage.
Look at them.
Yes.
Thinking they can walk up to this stage like it's no big deal.
Yes, shame them, shame them.
Do you know what you've done to us?
Looks like they're going to be facing off against Lotus and Crocs here. So
yeah, you know what we have to do now. We have to cheer against them, right? Like they put us through so much pain and suffering. Right?
I don't know. I still really like watching Summit play, and Kedako's got really cool confirms, though.
I do too, man. I do too.
It's really hard.
They're so good. They're so. I hate them. I hate that they're so good. Just be slightly worse. Just be slightly less consistent.
Well, we've seen Kedako fight against. We've seen Lotus fight against Bloodwolf earlier. Like we saw a lot of May versus Leo.
Right.
And I think obviously I would say the Kedako and Summit actually kind of have an issue with the matchups in this there are two teams here. They just
Yeah.
kind of matched up into the two players that play characters that counter them strongly.
That said, I
so.
think, well, Crocs and Summit did play in the winners finals of this tournament. And,
yes.
And Summit looked very comfortable.
Yeah, Summit actually called out the cross-up dead on time with the good old reverse beta blade. Just, you know, send the DP the wrong way.
Yeah, I think I saw a tweet from Summit later on where, like, he was watching old matches of him and N, another really strong Japanese Slayer. And we're just like, you know, just to remember what it's like, right? And even though N and Crocs are very different styles of player,
yeah.
you know, just like the fundamentals of the matchup, right?
Yeah,
like,
remembering what does this character even do? What do his overheads even look like? So what do I know what to look for?
And,
yeah.
you know, and having those matchup strategies down as chip is so important because mistakes are so critical.
Yeah, you get one, maybe two guesses depending on how good your bursting is.
And
so
yeah, that's why it's kind of incredible watching Summit because like how like, you know, he's not a perfect player. He still makes mistakes, but like the way he's able to like mitigate those mistakes as much as he can, or like avoid making them entirely, it's so cool to watch.
Yeah, it's like it's okay to get hit if your opponent isn't ready to combo you. So,
right. But enough about that. We'll see that matchup later. We got Lotus, we got Kedako, we have May versus Leo once again for like the 3rd time on the stream.
Yeah, and like we've seen Lotus has that aggressive play style too,
Right.
willing to throw off those flash kicks. So it's like,
Right.
how much is Kedako going to be able to like bait out those flash kicks and then capitalize off of that?
And Lotus for sure is very confident against May.
Yes.
And you know, and Kedako has lost to North American Leo players before. You know, he's lost to Glacial, he's lost to Mr. K.
Yeah, so maybe Lotus looking to put their name on, hey, I also beat Kedako with Leo here. So.
Exactly. All right, and this is a good start. Are we going to get a burst? Not
no
yet.
burst. Yeah, Kedako holds on to his burst here. The late air dash, and there's the burst. Yeah, but
he wanted to block a mix-up.
Oh, but baits the flash kick, but yeah, burst in order to keep corner positioning.
Oh, but yeah, the back turn, you can't fall on back turn Leo.
And just the overhead, Kedako not blocking high. 3K gonna get a knockdown, but not a...
Oh, but didn't get the S Dolphin. That's why he RC'd.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate for Kedako in this round, and that's gonna be round 1 to Lotus there,
If he got /Dolphin, that would have been his ticket back into this game.
Yeah, just didn't have charge ready maybe or something.
And now Lotus wanting to seal the deal.
What an air throw there. Great
Yeah,
anti-air
really
there.
good.
Going to get corner positioning here. Plus frames. Good backdash on the plus frames, but not enough space to actually do much here. And another air throw
out of the
Lotus.
corner, but maybe Lotus doesn't really care.
I mean, if you're out of the corner as Leo, it just means you have the opportunity to cross up like that.
That's true. All right, no flash kick.
Oh, the frame trap, though, with the 5H. Big starter. Baits the dead angle, but too far to get it punished.
Oh,
but the overhead.
All right.
Gonna get a knockdown with the Ensenga here.
We get Mix, but Mix is vulnerable to flash kick. Tries to
tries
eat the input. I like it.
Blocks that overhead, doesn't have it, but the 2D to get out of the take throw scenario. Good awareness from Lotus. At the reset, Lotus loves doing that.
And the whip punish, that is counter hit state. You're done. You're done.
Yeah, Lotus loves doing the Rekka 1 and then before doing Rekka 2, just pressing a button just because people will just start down backing the opposite way with the Rekka 2, so.
All right, they really are speedrunning this. Like, you know, Crocs was already sitting next to Lotus when the match was done. All right, and the rematch. Summit's like, man, I've had to fight Jam. Now I have to fight all these wild-ass gorillas. Now I have to fight Slayer again.
That's why sometimes, you know, you just end up having to play your bad matchups in bracket. It happens.
Yeah. You know, PatTheFlip in the background, taking mental notes. He wants to see he wants a secret sauce to beating Crocs and socks.
And desyncing pads, yes, thank you for that as well.
You know.
Yeah, both Crocs and Lotus pad players, so it's like, thank you both of them for knowing how to desync a pad.
Damn, you see that game face on Crocs? He's like so locked in. He's like, I understand the situation. We got to finish this as fast as possible.
Yes. We got to speed run this bracket one way or the other.
We got to get through.
No one blocks on the wake up.
Yeah. All right. And the Christmas color, very classic Crocs.
Oh, runs into the Alpha Plus. Big starter here for
but
Summit.
Drops a combo. Oh, you don't. Okay.
Oh, good OS on the BDC there, actually. The 6P catches the backdash there.
Ooh, nice. Oh, gets the air
throw. Okizeme baits the beta blade, baits the Summit burst. Unfortunate.
Oh, it's Chip versus Slayer. He's not going to get that burst back either.
Whiffs the Okizeme, though. Gives Summit a chance to dead angle out. Takes corner positioning. Oh, yeah, has to wire to be safe.
And can't mash out of that stagger. Guess for game. It's over.
It's overhead.
Okay.
So Crocs taking round 1 here.
Against Summit.
Yeah, and Summit also, since Summit wasted the burst entirely, I mean, Summit's probably not going to get a burst back unless he wins this round.
Yes, or just like at least takes a long time.
Right.
Right. All right, he's invisible. Where is he?
Find
Gotta
me.
him.
Yeah, you see Crocs is going, gets counter hit, tries to swing, but the tap blitz,
Nice
yeah, good
blitz.
answer to the FTC mix-up. And that's such a chunk of damage, too, for going for that tap blitz.
Oh,
and no, Summit flinched.
Still no
gets
burst.
pile
Still no
bunkered.
burst.
Yeah, he's low on life, so his burst will come back, but this is
No.
unblockable. Gets hit in the air, so it's not
No.
bad, but the baited blade and the air
my
throw.
God.
Read the jump
Oh,
out and went for
man.
the air throw. Yeah, that is unfortunate when you burst like that.
All right, you know, Crocs and Lotus vanquishing evil.
Yeah,
You
so
know, all
good.
we need for them is to lose and losers as well, and we'll be free from their
They can go on.
curse.
They can go on to Strive, and Strive's bracket can
Yeah,
wrap up now because I think
yeah.
they finished up plus R already.
Oh, plus R's done. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's why we had a bit of a break there. Is we wanted
Okay.
them to get as much through plus R as possible, so that we can get them
yeah.
over here. So
All right.
yeah, getting
Who's
our
coming
next
out?
teams up. It looks like we're gonna have Team Shokupan, Bread and Milk. Looks like not sure who they're gonna be facing off against yet.
It's gonna be the Japanese. It's gonna be We Are Japanese. Okay.
Okay, so
okay.
just-
Okay. Can we watch them lose again? This is a rematch
Yes.
from earlier.
True. Yeah, we did see Milk versus Summit earlier.
Yeah.
And Milk looked really, really good against Summit. It was a very close match. Just unfortunately, kind of came down to the wire and fell in Summit's favor.
Right.
So
All right, guys. Come on, Bread. Plug in your stick, man. We're on a time crunch, man.
it's these Californian guys.
Oh my
no,
God,
they're
they're-
just
they're-
really laid back.
I know, right? Like,
No schedule. It's okay. It'll happen when it happens.
yeah, like, come on, man. Like, there's no sense of urgency. You know?
It's kids these days, I tell you.
Yeah, man. Like, you know, everyone's on their phones. You know, no one has conversations with each other anymore. You know, I'm not gonna talk about Kedako being on his phone. I did not see that. It was not seen by me. It was not seen by you either.
Oh, it looks like we're going to, just desyncing some pads that are in there, making sure there's no accidental PlayStation button
Yeah.
presses. Yeah, good to see.
All right, get in there. All right, is Bread gonna pick? Okay, does Bread want to win or does Bread want to have fun?
Maybe both.
Okay, but like, does he want to win more than having fun or vice versa?
Okay, yeah. I mean, he picked Piken into Kedako
I
last
don't know.
time.
I feel like Answer to May. Okay.
Well, he's going answer into May.
Okay, he wants to have fun, but Answer to May sounds like you might die on accident a lot. Right?
I have heard both okay things about this matchups and really bad things about this matchup from different answer players. So I'm not honestly too sure on how it goes. From what I've been told, it's very scary as answer either way though, because yeah, sometimes May just presses 5H and counter hits you. So.
Right. Okay, getting straight into it.
Yeah.
I like how all the players are up
Yeah,
on the
I
stage
was
this
gonna
time.
say,
Like,
yeah,
they can coach each other and stuff.
Everyone's on deck, ready to like shout into their ear to be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
something."
You know, and it's all because of Summit and Kedako. Remember, these are the villains of the day.
So both players just backing up, getting seals on the screen, but yeah, that's the
Wow,
problem. You fly into the Dolphin
Ooh,
anyway.
and you got hit in the air by May. That's a
Good
great
burst.
first point. Yeah.
Very good burst there. Gets away with it. Oh, but doesn't counter. Not ready for the. Just send the Dolphin straight at the seal.
What you doing up there? What you doing up there, Brad?
And that's going to be a perfect, very
Okay,
quick round one.
That was entertaining. I was entertained by that. Good stuff, Kedako. Okay.
Yeah, not ready for May just to throw herself at like your answer on a seal. People don't generally run at you, you know?
Yeah, but well, like hop on Dolphin, that just moves really fast. Okay, that's a ground hit. It's not an air hit. Are we gonna see the parry? We're
Blocks
not.
the overhead. Tries to jump
Uh-oh,
out and gets
come
caught.
on.
Wasn't blocking during jump. Huge amount of damage too from May. High-low gets the command grab. It's neither. Yeah, and you can try to burst this. It doesn't work.
That was fast. I mean, that seems like that kind of went how I expected, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, Bread just like kind of got comboed like twice in both those rounds.
All right, now it's up to Highway Milkshake to stand against Evil.
Yeah, so Highway Milkshake, I mean, we saw this before, but almost now if you're Summit, like now you're like more ready for it, right? Like you've experienced the milk. Like you know what's coming a little bit more now.
You know, but you know, can Milk go beyond?
Super Milk?
Can he go beyond?
like 2% or what? Or whole or like
whole.
Oh, whole milk.
You know, you start out at skim, go up to 1%, 2%.
Maybe like half and half. I think is the next step.
Half. You know, become like the heavy cream. You know. I didn't really know where I was going with that.
I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just saying words at this point.
Looks like we're just getting into we're getting into the match here. No button checks. And the big counter at 6H. Going to get a max region off of it.
We got the gun.
Oh, but didn't get to whiff punish that Alpha Blade.
Fire when ready. Yeah.
Whiff the gun, and it's like, okay. And if you're Summon, it's like, okay, I can play the game again.
Yeah.
Good IBs.
Yeah, someone actually going for the jump-ins on Milk. That can be very scary.
Early burst. Yeah, had to burst that.
Nice.
No parry there, but these IBs building a lot of resources. And Milk going to spend that meter.
We got the gun, loaded and ready.
No, go for it. Okay. There it is. Yeah, gets to confirm that time.
All right,
Puffball super. Summit doesn't bite on it. Going to get plus frames by IBing.
All right. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, doesn't whip punch Alpha Blade. And we are in funny time. Gekurian, love to see it. Going to be able to close out. Yeah, I will say, Gekurian in danger time, surprisingly high.
Yes. Summit was definitely thinking, oh, this dude is just going to press the H button.
Yeah, it turns out Jam has actually 3 jumps.
Yes.
So Milk representing parry, and you see, Summit afraid, can't really figure out how to approach here, kind of scared to get in. Gets in with the jump in here, going to be a left-right. Milk walks the right way.
Oh, nice FTC.
And we're countering, Yep. Gets the frame trap with the low. Milk pressed on it, going to be some good damage. And the Senshu ends an overhead. Summon showing, hey, I can do some funny stuff too. Ryu Yanagi get the knockdown. Not going to be able to Guts Crush. Gives up.
He wants out. Yeah, he realized he didn't have the timing. Oh, but Milk is alive. Milk is alive.
Milk's alive.
Milk is alive.
Avoids the chip damage, but now you got to run this entire and the double mashed Beta Blade clash and did it again.
Look at Summon's expression. That's the man who's not afraid to DP 3 times in a row.
It's like, listen, you got a pixel of life. I could just mash Beta Blade until you die.
That was a DP of a veteran, you know.
All right, good burst from Milk there. Gonna get knocked down though. What are you gonna do? Yeah, it's safe against parries. Oh, but the close slash, but the far slash whiffs.
Ooh, this is a big hit.
Yeah, that chip 2H really good at just counter poking a lot of jam. Oh, Wire sees the Gekidine there. Maybe didn't want that because didn't have a hitbox out.
Oh, are we gonna do kunai? Yep.
Yeah, Ryu Yanagi and just goes to the overhead.
Hard. And unfortunately, the team We Are Japanese will continue to proceed in this top 6.
Yeah, I mean, Summit looked like Milk had Summit's number in round 1, but Summit just turned on the gas.
Yeah.
I think once Summit realized, like, once I get the knockdown, once I get the game plan going, I need to not let off. Like, you just need to like go in and just accept. Like, Milk wasn't really representing parry on Wake Up, so there's not much reason for Summit to like not do stuff.
I think it's possible Milk was going for like, oh, he knows about parry, so like I'll just not parry and try to do other things, right? But you know, like sometimes
you just got to have to represent that you can do the option before your opponent stops doing it. So.
Exactly. All right, and are the Japanese players staying?
So it looks like Fu and Daymendou are coming up. Looks like we're trying to figure out.
So they would be, I guess they'd be playing the winner of Adventure Mr. K and Yousagi Puddles, right? Looks like that match is probably going off stream since it's supposed to be top 6.
Yeah, so looks like Solstice and KTP coming up here. So Fu and Daymendou versus Solstice and KTP.
Yeah, it looks like they beat the Mr. K Adventure team. And this is the first time we've seen Yousagi and Solstice. Yousagi and
Yousagi?
Wait, why am I talking about Yousagi?
Why are you talking about Yousagi?
I don't know. I thought this was the Yousagi Puddles team.
No,
not the.
You did the thing where there's only 2 Ramifal players, and it's Solstice and Puddles, and
listen,
everyone thinks.
If I take out my contact lenses and squint really hard, maybe you could say that Puddles and Solstice look similar. A little bit. Don't make that expression. Don't make that expression, okay?
No comment.
You know you agree with me.
No comment.
Anyway, Solstice KCP.
Ramithal and May.
Ramithal May.
Facing off against Heian and Slayer. So
yes.
We've seen a lot of May. I mean, Kedako's in the bracket, but we've been seeing a lot of May lately. Very strong character, I think.
Yes.
Honestly, matchups I don't get to see too often, so I'm not really sure how these ones go. I know Ramithal does decently well into Slayer, but BDC is annoying. It,
Yes.
Rementhal kind of has to do weird or bad Okizeme setups to deal with BDC. So,
All right, there's KTP. And where's the other team? Don't tell me Fu and Daymendou also entered multiple games, right? And we're waiting on them.
no, they would never.
Nah.
They would never hold up brackets playing Dissidia.
It's just, that story from Hirsch was so good, man. Like Fu. Imagine running Dissidia Final Fantasy at your monthly. Like I think only Sparking Zero is worse when it comes to time, right?
Well, at least they figured out some of the rules for the bracket to make that bearable.
Yeah, but
yeah.
I think there's also like the extra wrinkles of you have to play serious, right, and pick specific characters, right?
So it looks like KTP just going in training mode. It looks like just warming up, just getting a little bit of warm up going.
Yeah, dude. Why does he want to pick Zato as a training dummy?
I don't know.
Does he have a vendetta against Minu?
Maybe. So okay, so it looks like we might have to get a different set here because it's not, I just got the word that Fu is in +R right now. So yeah, Fu very strong +R player. So
All right, KTP, show us a cool combo.
I mean, alternatively, Daymendou just come out here and sweep.
Show us a cool combo.
That's a cool combo.
That's not a combo.
What are you talking about?
He's
making the game freeze.
Wait, is this like some kind of glitch?
Looks like it to me. He's wire seeing the startup of IK, I think.
No, but like he's doing Whiner. That's Whiner.
Is it?
Yes, it's Whiner.
Well, make it fly. Yeah, that's her J2K or J2S. I don't remember what move that is, but it's the one that she can do FTC and do that.
Okay, like we've talked about Kedako execution, but KTP execution is also like really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, Kedako, I would say, has good execution and really cool confirms. But I mean, KTP knows the routes too.
KTP's creativity is also like not to be messed with.
KTP is a serial May up player.
Yes, he's shown me some wild. He's shown and hit me with some wild May tech before.
I will say, like, I feel like KTP can make the argument for May being a top 5 character in this game.
Okay, I don't think I'd go that far, but like, he knows what's up. All right, well, there's Solstice. Yeah, Solstice is like, KTP, what are you doing, bro? No one thinks you're cool. They're bunch of locals talking trash about each other.
Trying to, gold burst for the frame kill. Okay.
Gold burst for the is that really what he's doing?
I don't know.
I guess it is IK. Like,
yeah, because there's 4 buttons being pressed there.
How is he inputting that though?
Can we get the hand cam?
Yeah.
Do we have a hand cam available?
Is this just gonna be like a glitch exhibition?
We need Guilty Jake out here. Just practicing some hit confirms there. 1 hit confirm off the 2D.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have May?
Do we have soul combos?
Yeah. Do we have soul specific combos as May?
This is just gonna be a May tag exhibition from KTP. He's gonna show us, why this character's broken. Yeah. Show us the burst safe combos.
Most of them, actually, in my experience. Using the dolphin, using the otter just to keep Soul in the air just a little bit longer for that 6H to confirm. I like that. And of course, May is a charge character, so anytime you see her hop on one of those dolphins, she's having to hold down the charge input.
All right.
No, Fu does play Potemkin in a +R, so while he's playing a set there, he has very high HP.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're going to come back here. Just still waiting for Fu to get back here so we can start the set. But yeah, it sounds like KTP is tired of the exhibition here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll give you guys news as soon as we get any word on where the set's going. Understand we've had a lot of delays this bracket. We're trying to get through as fast as possible.
Yeah.
So
it turns out, it's not just Kedako Summit. It's Fu. It's Fu's fault too. He bears some of the responsibility.
why are people good at video games?
I don't know, man. They should be less good.
I know.
No. Listen, if I were one of the top players in this game, I would only enter this game's team tournament. I wouldn't hold up any brackets.
If I was one of the top players in this game, I would simply just not enter a bracket at all, actually.
True.
Just really get on that
you wouldn't hold
retirement.
up anything. You
Yeah,
know, you're not wasting anyone's
I'm
time
the best
anymore.
team player.
Exactly. Well, like, you know, KTP is currently like mashing 6B.
You know, get the counter hit 6B starter.
You know, can we at least get like, yeah, okay, are
Okay.
they gonna play a set to warm up? Are we gonna get like a bonus? Okay.
Okay, so it looks like Solstice.
All right.
Yeah, so it looks like Solstice and KTP getting a little bit of a warm-up game here between the two of them.
This is a surprise Tennessee local.
Yeah.
Both of these players from the Tennessee scene.
Yeah, so this is just for bragging rights.
Yeah.
Maybe who has to buy Wendy's on the way home?
All right. Maybe both of them could play subs. Can we see the Solstice Johnny? His Johnny's actually really good.
Yeah, I do remember the Solstice Johnny arc, actually.
I mean, it actually is like genuinely like he plays the character. You know, he only plays Ram because he likes Ram, but like,
Does KTP have any subs?
Huh?
I mean, he probably plays somebody as a sub.
I don't know.
Yeah,
All right,
Solstice
they're playing
Ram versus KTP May. Just a little bit of a hand warmer here. Not really a real match, so. But something for y'all to watch. I mean, it's still going to be some high-level guilty here between two players that know each other very well.
Right.
So it's like we're going to see some funny stuff. So.
Yeah, they're laughing. They're having a good time. I mean, this matchup always feels like it sucks for Ram, but like KTP has also been put through like the Torment Nexus from Ram, right? Like Solstice is like really good at using Ram normals.
Yeah, Solstice is a player who believes in Ramethhal's normals, which is not something that you hear a lot from Ramethal players. Yeah, using that far slash over and over just to harass, gets the conversion. This is going to be Ramethal time. Do a little sneak peek of what Ramethal can do. Get you knocked down in the corner. Some messed up Okizeme. And Solstice generally knows good Okizeme and just goes for the safe setup.
Yeah.
And yeah, somewhere in there was an overhead, I guess. I don't know.
It was a low, I think.
Oh, okay, I got hit.
I didn't even know what the hit was, you know? What can you do? Hey, pull up the Plus R stream on your phone. Maybe we can see what's going on.
I mean, I would do that if I had data.
I mean, I don't want to waste my data. All right, they're playing. They're mashing buttons. They're warming up.
I mean, kind of something to say though. It's like,
Can't Day just don't tell me Day and Fu are teamed up for Plus R2. Wait, are they? Hold on. Wait a second. I have to investigate. Let me see this.
Day is a really strong plus R player.
Yes, he plays Slayer in both games. All right, let's do some research, shall we? Plus R, top 8. If I see EX Rubbin. Okay, no, it's a different team. It's Fu and ElvenShadow teamed up.
Oh, okay. So it's all Elven's fault, is really.
Their team name is Wanna Power Up, and I won't elaborate.
I have the stream pulled up here.
Okay.
Fu is currently fighting Summit, actually.
Oh, okay. Oh
So,
my God. I'm just gonna go use the bathroom, man. I'll be back.
Well, Fu is just baited out the Wake Up Force Break Beta Blade, but Summit still won the round impressively. What's happening in Exterd? Actually, it's pretty high-level gameplay here between Solstice and KTP. I mean, both these two play each other plenty. Doesn't bait the burst. Cassius just keep it safe. And yeah, you can see just try and get through that 6B whiffs. Ramethal 6B, not much horizontal range. The landing recovery of the JD gets tagged. Just going for chip out here. Forces KTP into the air. That JD to confirm into the super. Pixel of life that May's Japanese guts, but the 6P. And Solstice, a little bit of a pop off there just for the match of bragging rights. Looks like we're going to get one more match here, and that should get us, looks like Fu versus Summit is wrapping up here now. So. just enjoy the good match between two close players facing off here. Again, this has been Amadeus on the mic. Lazy actually did go run out. Like, he's not just being quiet. He actually did go take a bio break here while we just wait for our players here. So Fu should hopefully be coming back here shortly. But the IAD JK gets in over the Dolphin. Gonna get knocked down from here and keeps it burst safe for this knockdown. It's the dead angle. That's huge. Yeah, forces the burst out. And the 2H huge counter hit here. Good damage. No burst from Solstice. No, actually, I think we got Fu back here. Round's over. Playtime's over. We got to play for keeps now. Good timing.
Yeah, I'm back just in time. Wow. They were actually still playing the set when I walked by. All right. So Fu's finally here. You know, he's done powering up. Or
yeah. Well, it was facing off against Summit in Plus R, so I did get to watch some of it, and Summit did clutch it out. So it looks like Fu's going to be kind of has to go from Plus R Potemkin to Exer to Heihyun. So
yes. All right. Heihyun versus May, huh? I'm actually, well, I mean, there is a potential for like Heihyun to just like randomly shinken May when she jumps at him, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a matchup where like May likes being in the air, but like you don't want to go in the air against Heihyun that much. But of course,
yeah,
I think
it can. I mean, it's not that bad, but it can be spooky sometimes. You can get punished heavily for it, is what I should say.
I also know KTP is a May player who's actually pretty willing to like stay on the ground and like press 5K, press 2S, which are generally those types of buttons like Heihyun has some issues with. But that's a big ground start for Fu here. Gets the counter at air hit on the Hayabusa. No plus frames there, but gets over. OTG. What's Milkizeme going to be?
Oh, the jump arc too fast. Look at all that meter on Fu, though.
I love that. Yeah, you see from KTP just pressing that 5K, just using that as a poke.
Yeah, I think it's actually Fu who's been going in the air a lot more so far. Okay, yeah. Just wants to like maybe like clip KTP as he goes in the air as well.
Yeah, I mean.
And look at all that meter Fu has.
It's in, has to IB way out, goes to the air throw, but actually gets the knockdown. Almost better for Fu here. RC's to get the confirm. No burst from KTP.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, no, KTP.
Oh, he was doing the iClay glitch again. Come on, man. We don't need to see that.
KTP, no. We've seen this glitch before. You don't have to do it.
You showed it to us like 10 times. Oh, the Super Ball.
The
still
Super Ball coming.
You can't blitz that.
You can't blitz that. The Super Ball is coming.
Yeah, that's a super. You can't blitz supers.
What amazing control from Fu there to get the Super Ball all the way off the top of the screen and come back down.
Nice, and great combo too. Doesn't default to Grandpa Viper.
There's the burst there too.
Oh, we can't get a knockdown. It's fine, but the Shinken, okay.
Yeah. Overhead, we gets backdash on. KTP establishes back to neutral.
Did you backdash against the May character? Oh no, you shouldn't have. Yeah, media burst, get out of there.
OTG
man.
Burst, don't want to deal with it. Jumps onto the red ball though, so KTP puts himself into negative frames.
Yeah, nice avoidance.
Shinken into the clap super. Gonna try to steer May behind.
Nice, the backwards hit. Get another knockdown.
Red ball Okizeme and
wow. That was amazing ball control from Fu.
Fu very aware. May is one of those characters where like because she can wake up, she can 6P through the red ball because she can charge her 6P. So Fu very aware of the spacing and what to go for Okizeme against May there.
Yep, and here we have Daymendou walking up. And Gurren going up against Solstice. All right. Solstice rocking the. Is that one of the M Rage jackets?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really stylish, cool looking jackets. I'm just one day I'll get merchant the character that I play.
I guess it must be suffering for jam players, huh?
Listen,
like I think Axel exists and he gets no merch.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like it could be worse. Like my character could exist and also.
I mean, like, listen, I won't blame them for what's clearly a winning strategy, right? But you know, like
get the bag as it were.
Yeah. Anyway, Slayer Ram.
Slayer versus Ram. I honestly don't think I've seen this matchup that often, but as mentioned before, Slayer does have the BDC to get out of Okizeme.
Right.
Ramethal, a very strong Okizeme character, but you do have to keep that in mind. I have to go for this different setup to keep him locked down, to keep him from BDCing.
Nice. Not a counter hit, thankfully, so it doesn't work.
That is a counter hit though, but oh, the sword actually spoiled the confirm there. Solstice drops it.
Ooh, misses the footloose. But
All right, Solstice finally gets confirmed there, forces the burst from
look how
Daymendou.
much meter Solstice has. You know,
Yeah.
Ram does have struggles to build meter, but you know when she has this much to play with, life is a lot easier.
They're gonna get a knockdown here. Yeah, but just the BDC out, gets in the corner for it though, and gets caught by the overhead.
They having no meter to use for anything defensive, and
Yeah, gonna go into super here for a Guts
Right.
Crush.
yep, press that P button.
And can go for another super, but doesn't need it. Yeah,
Doesn't
gets
need
that
it, yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, Ram, like when Ram has meter and you have like 20% health, Guts do not save you.
No.
So many hits in her combos.
Oh, good 2D to catch that Mappa there. Forces the
Yes.
burst out of Daymendou again
Yeah.
immediately.
Early bursting good against this character because she does so many hits in her combos.
Yeah, 6 Ps through the 4P, but no counter hit there. So,
Yeah, no wall bounce either.
oh no, goes for a desperate blitz. Doesn't pay off there, maybe.
All right.
But yeah, you see how long this combo is going to go on. Dave
Yeah.
building a chunk of burst back, but now you got to guess the high-low. BDCs to get into the air and
Yeah,
avoid
no-
the mix-up, and now you're still blocking.
Yeah, too early for trans, but the frame trap can't mash out in time. And we're going 5D again. All right.
And this time Solstice again has 50 meter. Drops the
the combo,
confirm,
yeah.
unfortunately. Yeah, just going to go for the trance. Going to have to guess high-low. Doesn't block the low, but
Oh,
goes
yeah,
to the
yeah.
burst safe confirm there. Yeah, they know where to burst.
Yeah. You know, Solstice tried to go for the toxic ender of like not even trying to press 4P and just like letting the super finish, and then he was like, wait, hold up. I still have to press buttons, but it didn't matter in the end.
Yeah,
Right.
day too high in the air, burst rises you up, so.
And Solstice foo. All right.
So Ram versus Heian, which is, again, a matchup I haven't gotten to see too much of, but again, we saw with May versus Heian of a character that likes to go into the air against a character with a
Yes.
big funny kick.
Yes, but also like a character that can also, I feel like, can also sort of chase Ram into the air as well, and like maybe like hit her that way, right? Like A and air normals are just good, right?
There,
Even if she can't get the air throw, like like
the JH
the
will
JH
get a knockdown.
the JH
Yeah.
will get a knockdown.
Hayabusa is also like an active hitbox while traveling, so
Yes.
like it will clear swords while also allowing movement.
Yeah, and if he gets like a high air hit or a counter hit, that's a knockdown too. So yeah, I'm kind of seeing. Yeah, I think Solstice will have to be like a little careful with how he does this, right? You know, Solstice laughing. He's got some friends in the crowd heckling him probably. All right. And let's see what the round start is.
Yeah. Yeah, just goes for the 5K, and Solstice just respects. And understands doesn't really have good buttons at round start range
Yeah.
there.
Oh, nice.
Big counter hit. Gets the confirm, but drops
Oh.
the confirm. OTG, cross
Yeah.
up. But Solstice representing that 4P.
Yeah.
Oh, the wire C, but facing the wrong way for the
Yeah.
JH.
Yeah, didn't turn around. Okay. Oh yeah, you see like Fu, yeah, Fu like is also jumping in the air. He's fine with that, but Solstice catches him with the air
Gets
throw.
the air throw, going to set up the Okizeme from it. Just
All
frame
right.
trapping, doesn't
Yeah.
bite, gets the 2D. Abare baits the burst
Oh.
again. Solstice not giving it to him.
I'm not sure if he's baiting a burst or if he's just dropping the combo. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
And
unfortunately doesn't block the overhead, has a chunk of wrist, so this is good damage too.
Right, and we're gonna do a burst safe route too.
Overhead again, Food not looking for it. There's the burst, yeah. Super ball, but gonna destroy, and yeah, that's a cute little cast you got there. I've got a
Nice. Gets a
giant
normal throw.
projectile coming in. Cross up
Oh,
at the air
that-
throw,
he knows,
yeah, not
he
real.
knows.
All right, wake up clap. Is he gonna have meter?
Yeah.
I don't think, yeah, he doesn't have health to actually
Yeah.
eat that hit.
Yeah, that super does have armor, but you know, if you're dead, you're dead, right?
Yeah, if you can't have the HP to armor through something, you'll still just, you know, lose. Oh, and goes for the mash, but this time Solstice goes for the frame trap.
And then no burst, so it doesn't have to do the burst safe route. So
Yeah,
you can go
no-
for the spicier mix.
Yeah, and a little bit of risk goes a long way. That one simple combo off that frame trap did so much damage.
Burst coming back now, but is it too late?
Yeah,
Oh,
gets the
yeah.
OTG burst,
Yeah.
doesn't get punished
He
for
knew
it.
Trance was coming, and Trance is still coming. And
Yeah, I
it's
also
over.
have a super projectile that's going to eat yours.
Wait, actually he's alive, maybe.
4P mash, and
Never
yeah.
mind. It looked awkward, but good stuff to Solstice. You know, very optimal as usual.
Yeah, understood. Just had to. Oh, hello.
The gap, bro. You play Ram. You play Ram, you just knock people down and set play them. That's not gap.
I am glad that we have finally gotten past the stage of Ramethal in the wheelchair. We understand this character is good now in this year.
I think set play characters are not allowed to say gap.
I agree completely, actually.
Set play characters are not allowed to say gap.
Every time a set play character gets mad at me for like representing parry on wake up, I'm like, so you're mad that I have options? Is what you're saying.
Exactly. You know.
I'm sorry for playing a game with you. I'm sorry that this is a two-player game.
All these Milia players and Ram players and Eno players are like, oh, I outplayed you. Gap. Be quiet.
It's like you played a rhythm game for 30 seconds.
Yeah,
is what
like
you did.
good job. Like I hope you're happy with yourself. You know.
We got Dabedo and Mayumis versus Lotus and Crocs coming up now. So
I wonder if we'll see. So we have Dabedo versus Lotus right now.
yeah, this is winners finals as well. So of course, no 3 out of 5s here. It is still our Waseda bracket here. So
Lotus a firm believer that this is a bad matchup for Leo, and they're probably correct. But you know they're committing to Leo anyway, and you know, I mean, there's still ways to win. I mean, just get in and kill Axel. Yeah, exactly. Just don't get DP'd. Guess right and do big damage. You know.
Yeah. So now we've seen Dabedo play before, and Dabedo has shown like willingness to like just not go in, play safe, play honest, which is good against Lotus. But Lotus very good at making those hard call-ins on when to get in, and yeah, that's super jump FD just to get in.
Nice,
fortunately, fighting their way out of the corner.
Yep, and we're playing cautious. Oh, that 5H though.
Footsies, mashes out of the stack.
Nice, great far slash again, getting the counter hit. Actually testing Lotus's reactions with the 6H.
Yeah, and actually got the link off the 6H too.
Yeah.
Hit late enough with it. Good trade for Dabedo here.
Can't get too much from that though. Gotta watch out for the H-Beam though. All right. Nice anti-air.
Yep. I think Dabedo caught on like, okay, Lotus is good at jumping at me. That means I got to represent the anti-air.
Nice. He can kill, yeah. And that was all burst safe too. You know, the magic of Axel. All these chains, they have some extended hurt box, but not a lot, so it's so difficult to burst them.
Oh, the round start Raya there works out though. Just kind of swaps sides. Doesn't really get punished. But now in the corner, having to block all this pressure here.
Yeah, Lotus is in though. Lotus is in. Nice, baits the DP, but Dabedo mashes.
Gets out of the corner with that wake up 6H. Tries to ride across up and just gets countered in the air. Forces the burst.
All right, we're back to zoning though. The neutral game.
Sparrowhawk stance just to keep Leo away. Too early on the Sparrowhawk though. Lotus takes the advantage of it to get the time to get in.
He gets cleared. It's
1, 2, 3. Wake up. There's the Ben 10.
Oh yeah, can't stance past that, unfortunately.
Yeah, the Sparrowhawk stance. It's not actually a projectile if I remember right.
Yeah.
So can't.
Dabedo actually like being very cautious with DPs.
Oh, but gets the follow up to Rensengeki. Yeah, I mean Lotus out a meter, so gets the flash kick. Takes the corner though. Loses the screen position. We're gonna get cross ups now.
He's right behind me.
Blocks the cross up, but the unblockable setup mashes out in time. Didn't have meter to convert off of it.
Oh no, and the H-Beam is coming.
Yeah.
Oh, but goes in.
The IAD jumps to avoid the doesn't have meter to stay blocking.
Probably meant to air dash or something, but it might have gotten eaten by the YRC, and Lotus evens up the rounds.
Yeah, so Lotus answering back here. But the round start far slash, very strong round start from Axel here. Sparrowhawk, keeping it full screen. Don't want Leo to come in at me.
Yes, great anti-air, and yes, maintains the distance as well. The Lotus is in. Wow, what a read with the 6K.
Yeah, too close to react, so has to make the call out with the 6K. Sparrowhawk just to make sure Lotus isn't coming in. But again, YRC to keep himself safe, gets away, but Lotus finds his way in.
Oh, that was almost a dangerous burst, but it worked out.
Very scary burst here.
Uh-oh.
He jumped in and see what happened, but the Benton hits behind.
Yeah. Oh, Dabedo, very comfortable right now. Are we going to see it?
Yeah, Dabedo does not want Lotus to get past this screen spacing, but
Lotus, that punishes. Oh, that's what you can do. Okay. learn.
Lazy taking notes. But now Lotus, it's like you got 1 HP. You have to FD every single one of these Rensengekis.
Oh, but Lotus is
great jump in. Yeah, one. Goes to the reset. Everyone gets caught by that, but tries to do it again, and not the second time.
That was a DP match. That was a DP match if I've ever seen one. But
far slash works out.
It does.
Yeah, Lotus got a little bit greedy, went for the same reset twice, and Dabedo's like, no. Fool me once.
And now, Mayumis versus Crocs.
Yeah, so.
Did they play in the singles tournament? I forget.
I can't remember. Unfortunately, I was watching the stream, but not really, so I couldn't really.
Yeah. You were busy with, like, artist stuff.
Yeah, you know. So I do think that these two actually ran into each other in the singles match. So, but of course, the first to one.
I don't think they did, because Mayumis lost to Bread in winners. And then when he... Oh, no.
I remember seeing Slayer versus Sin recently here. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
Yeah, Mayumis played someone else. I don't know. We don't have to think about that. This is Crocs. This is Mayumis.
It's Crocs versus Mayumis in
we
a first to
definitely
one.
we definitely have seen Sin Slayer before.
And both of these players, like from what we've seen in Mayumis, like he does have like play like really smart on reads, but he does make a lot of hard reads sometimes.
Yes.
So I think both these players are going to, honestly, like I'm kind of sad it's only a first to one because I would love to see how these players adapt in a longer set against each other.
Oh wait, we saw Mayumis. We saw Daymendou play Mayumis.
Okay.
Okay. So Crocs might have been watching that and maybe like picked up a few things on what Day was doing, but yeah, the leap air dash just to get out.
Yeah, and Mayumis just happy to stay here, like keep Slayer at this big stick range, get some calories back in him. No burst from Crocs there, going to hold on to it, not that much damage.
Ooh, nice.
Catches the backdash, yes, Sin's backdash is very long reaching, but not long reaching enough.
Nice.
All of Crocs' meter gone, but safe jumps the Hawkbaker. Unfortunately, Hawkbaker is cancelable.
Nice.
Gonna have to eat.
Maintain the neutral.
Oh,
maintain the neutral.
The whack.
We're not gonna burst that.
No. I think you get counter hit like Bull Bash like that. You just accept like, okay, we'll go to the next round.
You got me. You hit me with like a 30 frame overhead. You got me. Oh
round start beak driver so strong against Slayer here. Can't long dash through it at round start, it looks like.
And this is a matchup where like Mayumis is always making sure that he has enough calories to play neutral. He's not interested in going in.
Yeah, like no reason to keep pressure going against this character that can jump out of my pressure. But the 2D gets stuffed by the Mappa.
Oh, nice. Punishes the food, but can't get that much.
Yeah, too far to get much off, even off of the counter. That 6B, great Abare there. Safe jump, goes low, tries to bait out the burst, goes low again, baiting out the burst again. And Crocs just not even represent the BDC bite, just doesn't want to go through it, just wants to get away.
He's not even going to burst super, yet the burst now.
Just going to get chipped out. Yeah, first is the burst, but I mean, your burst whiffs.
Yeah.
Mayumis, good awareness from Mayumis there too. I will say not continuing that stabbing and actually like had just enough calories to not go into the hunger animation.
Right. And then he was still comfortable with like playing aggressive, right? A lot of Sim players I've seen, like they get low on calories, they think like, oh god, I have to back up.
I can't use special moves anymore. It's like, well, you can use a special move once actually.
Yeah, and we've already seen like Mayumis like show off like so much with like J6H specifically, right? I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of bitterness towards them, but I am glad that they clutched out the win in a way that made it somewhat fast.
You just had to ice out KTP and Solstice. They were getting too warmed up playing against each other. Got to ice them out.
Yeah. All right.
So we got 3 matches left here in this bracket.
Yes.
Winners finals.
There's 4 teams left. This is losers semis.
This is winners.
Wait.
Finals. Look at the screen.
Well, I mean, okay.
I was being lied to. I got mixed up.
Look how the turntables.
This is why you option select your defensive options.
That's true.
And by that I mean mash.
Well, I didn't option select anything. I had the read. I understood what the bracket was.
And that's why you're Benton Zoli.
All right. Anyway, we got a Maymare. Do you know who sent Kedako to losers?
Inform me.
It was Moku.
Ooh.
So, I feel like we've seen, I feel like Kedako has been to the States many times, like both like post-pandemic and pre-pandemic, and he's lost the Maymare many times.
Okay.
So maybe KTP.
There are just some players out there that just struggle in the mirror match, and Kedako might be one of them.
Oh my god. And KTP is sick enough to like to gap, I think.
Yeah, so of course, Kedako on the vanilla May, while KTP on the green, so.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, this really is screen pollution, huh? All
good
nice
IVs, yeah.
No throws to come out from them. Okay.
Get over, gets the knockdown with the 3K. Meaty low, but
not meaty enough.
Yeah, not meaty enough to get the pick
up.
Oh
yeah, nice beach ball. Too slow. Nice
jumps
jump out.
Yeah, reads the overhead kiss, jumps out.
Side switch.
Yeah. Takes the corner for this, gets a knockdown. Okizeme.
Oh, no hop on Dolphin though.
Yeah, tried to just use the Dolphin to catch the jump out, but made too high of a jump arc.
Yeah. Well, nice backdash though. Maybe one of the fastest backdashes in this game, and they're staring. Oh no, Kedako.
It's not a flash kick, except it is.
God. KTV's like no respect whatsoever. All right, yeah, like Maybe Kedako has a problem with the Maymare, who knows?
Oh, big counter hit though. No confirm off that counter at JH, but Kedako gets in here. Yeah, good
nice
burst.
Immediate burst. Oh.
Oh, just hop on Dolphin straight in. Kedako not looking for it. Overhead.
No, yeah,
oh, you
get
gotta
the
block
5D.
that overhead. Yeah,
What's
pass to Prince of 5D.
Oh, runs into the Dolphin. ATP. Oh, he got it.
You gotta hit. Kedako's gonna have a lot of meter to play with though.
Yeah.
Huge meter advantage. The jump, wake up Reicy to see what's happening.
Oh no, he got hit in the air.
Conversion, yeah.
No, this is so much damage too.
All right, now Kedako has all this meter, gonna get to play the game.
Yeah,
Reicy's twice just to try to eat inputs.
Watch out for the
KTP.
Dolphin though. He avoids it.
Gets into the air, IBs, but doesn't block him.
Nice.
Going for a throw. KTP takes game one.
All right. Finally, the evil. I think it's important for the Summit Kedako team to lose because the Strive bracket is also waiting for them.
That's true. If they lose now, then Strive can go on. So honestly.
Yeah. So, like, you know, for the sake of, listen, I know a lot of people might have bitter feelings towards Strive, but we need to unite as a Guilty Gear community.
Oh, I don't know.
And we need to hope for Team We Are Japanese to lose.
I don't know if I can cheer for Ramafall.
I will swallow my pride and cheer for Ram. Okay,
Okay.
we need this team to lose. We need to unite. Okay, we are one Guilty Gear community. We are one community.
Listen,
We're united under one roof.
Solstice has been taking PatTheFlip's $20 for years at this point in Rev Tuesday's bracket.
Yes,
Solstice should be ready for the
our
chip matchup.
Strive brethren need us, Ama. They need us.
I'm
They
just-
need this nightmare to end.
I'm just cheering for Solstice
Okay.
in the way I know how.
Put your, everyone watching the stream, put your hands up and give all of your energy to Solstice. For the name, in the name of fighting games, all the fighting games, every single fighting game. It's not just Guilty Gear anymore. It's Tekken, it's Street Fighter.
It's getting
It's
out of this
Granblue.
ballroom by 10 p.m.
Exactly. All right.
All right, so what's the route start going to be? Goes for the
The
Rekka. Yeah, I mean, it's a good button just to try to counter poke any poke, but unfortunately Summit goes for movement. And now Summit has momentum started here. Too late. Gets caught in the air, but no punish. Now in the corner, Summit getting counter hit here. Evades with the falling JH. Crosses up, takes corner positioning.
Nice. Oh, nice blocks the Senshu, forces him to use meter.
Yep.
You know, Solstice is getting beat up right now, but okay, never
the
mind.
call
I get
out,
the
yeah,
hit.
it calls out that
No.
knows Ramathal players like to jump and get
No.
up to the air, so the JP to cut off the option for
Not
that.
like this, please, not like this. Solstice, please. We need a miracle. Oh, try to do the 2S, I think.
Yeah, I think just accidentally hit 4S instead, so he's got punished for it. The teleport in the face and then just actually do a low. The mix, Solstice getting overloaded here, and now Chip's invisible on top of that, gonna make it even harder to deal with this
No,
mix-up.
oh
Ryu
no.
Yanagi, yeah, just to make you guess more, has to burst, but last chance.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, come on.
Yeah,
Get
has to
something.
RC
Please
that,
get a
is
hit.
that a save?
Oh, no, it's...
Plus on block, but
oh, that's a knockdown. That's a knockdown.
knockdown
That's a hit too.
Summit
We
forces
need it
to
fine. Just hit
burst.
him again. Just hit him. Okay.
And the jump in over the JS.
All
Yeah,
right,
Solstice.
KCP. Do it for Strive. Do it for Strive.
Yeah, Solstice just getting overwhelmed by the speed of Summit here.
Listen. If you're in the Twitch chat and you're talking trash about Strive, like I've seen in every single Exo Twitch chat, please shut up right now. We need to support each other. We need to support each other. Okay, and KCP might be the hero we need.
This is the most positive emotions I've seen out of you in a long time.
I mean, it's positive emotions, but it's fueled by negativity.
Oh,
right?
okay. I understand now.
You know, it's like the positivity is a vehicle to channel my hatred towards Kedako and Summit, right?
I understand now.
Yeah.
I understand.
You know, it's like hate through love.
Very, very constructive of you.
It's hate through love, basically.
It's beautiful in a way.
Yeah, it really is. You know, love is beautiful.
So true.
So is hate.
True.
So is hate.
I don't know if I can co-sign on that one, actually.
That's fine. I will.
Okay.
All right. I just need a Summit to backdash randomly. And
I need Summit to IAD at May and May to press 2H, and then we can go to the next match.
Yeah.
No Alpha Plus, just respects the option though.
No, please.
Yeah, see, KTP, you need to press 2H
No.
there.
No.
Oh,
Please,
it's not
stop,
happening.
stop,
I don't think Summit wants to get countered by 2H. I think that's what I'm seeing here, is that Summit just does not want to get countered by 2H. It just
What
won't.
the hell? That was some
Good
crazy.
defense there, though. Ready for it.
Come on, just summon. Just back that randomly and get hit by JS, please.
Good blitz, but the blitz back in the air.
Well, that was a fast reaction too. Holy moly.
Yeah,
All right.
Summit ready to just get blitzed
Listen,
on.
listen. It's chip. This is even. This is even. This is even. It's
These life bars are very close. The beach ball is coming. Get some plus frames, but Kedako not, or KTP not close enough.
POV, even game. POV, even game.
Gets the knockdown, but doesn't get the follow-up. Spends the meter.
Yeah, wasted meter. Come on, KTP, please.
Oh, but the run-up and throw. Yeah.
Not like this, man. Not like this.
That Rekka just barely
Strive
plus
is counting
on
on
hit.
us.
That Rekka just barely plus on hit, and Summit knows Chip's got that fast run speed. Just run up and throw.
Come on. No,
Oh,
not the
the
TK
alpha.
Alpha. Not the invisible TK Alpha.
No knockdown from this, so KTP's got to fall to the ground. The
Here.
2H whiffs, goes for it again, but it gets caught out.
All right.
Yeah, Summit understands the assignment. Do not get counter hit by May's anti-airs.
Yes. To his credit, you know, I have to hand it to him, right? Oh,
Too far. It wasn't a counter hit there. Did not press a button, so yeah, it wasn't able to convert off of that. Forces the burst stays spot. Yuka-san just trying to chase with it, but Summit just not being in the space. There's the counter, but again.
Come on, it's even game. It's an even game, man. Look at all that meter on KTP. He just needs a hit.
I mean, it's like you said earlier, Summit's really good at, like, when he does get hit, no conversions that come off of it, so. Oh, but there's another hit, but yeah, KTP not ready for it.
Oh, and the wall alpha too, man. Oh, and the air throw.
No mix-up, just goes for the JS.
Yeah, afraid to blitz. Ooh, the 5D.
Okay, but there's the burst. Yeah,
right,
out the burst.
Come on. Just hit this dude again. Stop.
Yeah,
Summit, stop.
gonna be able to kill
Summit,
here
no.
with this Guts Crush.
Summit, no.
And the bracket gets delayed. All right, so I mean, great showing from Summit. Really showing like what you talked about, where like he's getting hit, but like KTP can't make a conversion. And then the one time that KTP gets the hit, and it's like, okay, I have the RC, I can press the 5D, I have burst ready now.
Yes.
Yeah, so really great showing from Summit.
And he did wait for the correct moments to burst as well. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I mean, look, they did it once. Can they do it again?
Yeah.
Team, he's right behind me, isn't he? Lotus and Crocs and Socks.
Yeah, so Kedako and Summit going to be here again.
Yeah. Lotus versus Kedako. Okay, come on. They can be the saviors we need. You know? I mean, you know, Crocs did enter the Strive 2v2, but at least he had the decency to scrub out early, right? You know, he found a teammate that doesn't even main Strive.
I didn't think Crocs played Strive.
He did. I mean, he played.
Well, I know he played like when Gold Lewis came out, but I
he
didn't.
played Gold Lewis and he played Strive Slayer too.
But like, okay, so he did. Yeah, I remember he played Slayer for a bit. Yeah, Slayer.
Yeah, like I mean, like he played like Slayer when he was like funny in top 1.
Yeah, Hand of Doom over and over. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, come on. We need to.
Lotus debating on if they want headphones or not. Decides they do not want the headphones on.
Come on, Lotus. You know what the mission is.
The good news is, if Lotus and Crocs win this, it'll be very quickly.
Yes.
Because like it's kind of hard to win slow with these characters.
Yes. You know they'll get right behind you and they'll do a million damage. You know.
Especially to Chip.
Yeah. All right. And May too, I guess. I mean, she's still a lightweight. You know, they don't have that much health. I guess May has more than usual.
May has
right?
guts.
Yeah, she does have the Japanese guts.
But we're gonna have Lotus versus Kedako, and we've seen Kedako struggled in this Leo matchup. Like Lotus already beat out Kedako once, so
yeah, and they can do it again. Nice.
Good defense, blocking the overhead. S-boom to trade.
Yeah.
And I like this. Yeah, Kedako playing much more just like, I'm just gonna hang out back here and try to bait you into doing something.
Yeah.
But
Lotus is waiting for their moment.
and there's that boom wire C. The 5D reset. Kedako not paying attention. That's a lot of damage off that 5D into the restand.
Oh, and the Whiner wire C.
Yeah, Whiner wire C to get the invul through that.
Okay. Nice, get that hit.
3.
Let's finish it. Yeah, the Moomin.
Yeah,
the Moomin.
Crosses over. No RC to kill though. Just gonna have to go for Augizeme, but Kedako forgets to block on wake up.
Yeah, probably try to blitz. Most likely try to blitz.
Yeah.
Or super.
Nice what an air throw.
Get out of my sky.
Lotus gets the corner positioning with that air grab and just gonna maintain in back turn stance. All right, safe drift there. Turning back into back turn stance.
Nice, yeah. You can't IED yet. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what we needed to see.
Leo pressure, back turn stance with the Dolphin to snipe.
Yeah. 5-frame Dolphin.
Oh, but yeah, nice. Lotus is doing such a great job of just maintaining the spacing over. Baits the burst. Kedako doesn't give it to him. Goes for a burst throw. That
Gold
time.
burst throw.
Please,
Okay.
where's your burst?
Please,
Give me.
okay,
Give me.
just win. Please just win. Please just win.
mean,
Kedako
Lotus-
is conceding. Kedako's conceding.
Not
Maybe he's
yet,
maybe
not
he's not
yet.
conceding. He's
Starting
not
up the
conceding.
pressure, but they're run up throw and just the OTG baits the burst at the back turn dust, but Kedako actually delays the burst.
Throw.
Just gonna, yeah.
Okay.
And Kedako's
Finally.
side.
Step one. Now someone needs to slay Summit. Someone needs to slay Summit.
And that
please.
someone might be Crocs.
Yes, the perfect assassin. Come on, Crocs and socks, please.
So Crocs and Summit sitting out. Of course, Crocs
Yeah.
did knock Summit. They won 2-0 and they met in
Right.
winners. So Crocs did beat Summit last time. But again, it's kind of like we saw with Summit versus Milk. It's
Okay.
like, okay, this is a player you've never played before. They play kind of unorthodox. They have a lot of hard reads. But now maybe Summit knows what he's getting into a little bit more. Here,
Yeah,
so.
well, I hope he doesn't.
I mean, okay.
I hope he doesn't know what he's getting into. I hope he loses.
Maybe he knows what he's getting into, but it psychs him out.
True.
Like Crocs will do that. Crocs
Yeah,
will
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, hey, what if I just do the thing that wins?
Yeah.
What if
And,
I'm just right?
I hope he does. I hope he gets. I hope he bursts DOT's Summit in 10 seconds.
I hope Summit doesn't DP it. Maybe this time we'll see Crocs do like
The
back
same
dash,
si- the same
same
side?
side DOT.
Like
yeah.
he did to Pep.
Yeah. Maybe that's what we'll see from Crocs
Yeah.
this time.
I really, actually, I'm kind of hoping for that.
All right, early burst from Crocs here. Yeah, Chip not a character that does high damage, so we're able to burst out. The punish is by teleporting through the Alpha Blade there.
Nice.
Crosses up, goes under. Yeah, Summit
Immediate
forced the
burst.
burst.
Oh,
Gets
and avoids the
over
Gamma.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the Okizeme? Just goes to the overhead, but that's plus frames.
Nice. Yeah.
no.
Nice blitz. Come
Yeah,
on,
that's
Crocs.
a free counter
Yeah,
into the
Crocs.
bite.
Crocs. Wait, no, what are you doing? Crocs,
Maybe
please.
missed an input after the bite. Maybe pressed the button a little bit too early there.
Okay.
Didn't let go of pressure there.
All right.
And Crocs now just like has the life advantage, knows he can take some hits. BDCs to get out of the corner.
Oh,
Dead
dead
angles,
angle.
doesn't tech there. Yeah,
Someone's
understands
trying to
teching is
win.
scary. And the
Nice
5P.
All right, please save Strive, Crocs. You can save Strive
Yeah,
right now.
Crocs on set point now.
Okay.
Trying to get into Grants to face off against the other team from Japan.
Nice IB.
Yeah, and now Summit locked in the corner, here, not able to use Chip's movement to escape.
Crocs
Tries to get to gets to the top of the screen, but it's gonna have to fall down eventually. Yeah, you see there's Summit just going corner to corner with his movement, just trying to get screen
but
freedom.
Yeah, misses the Alpha.
Gonna have to chase Crocs down. Now Crocs is the one boxing the corner, but the throw. Crocs stays same side. Good. Abari out. Take the momentum, but the counter, Crocs gonna swap.
Oh,
but the
but
beta
Chip,
blade.
wake up. It was too early. Gets the air throw.
Throw, knockdown. Crocs burst back on deck here, but he's up around the F Shiki with that JS. Same side, but hey, Blitz doesn't care and delays the punish to punish the Blitz on the way
Yeah,
down.
tries to bait burst too, I think.
Oh, the 6P goes through the 2P there.
Nice block.
Oh,
no.
the DOT,
Oh,
but the 6P,
wow.
Chip
That works.
6P, everybody.
That works.
Yeah, Chip 6P, such a great button there. So now Crocs has no burst and Crocs smiling and laughing.
Did Crocs know? I don't think Crocs even knew that was possible. And someone's just like, yeah, that was planned. I knew.
Yeah, but now Crocs has no burst because he went for that
No,
burst
not like this,
DOT.
not like this, not like this.
BDCs
please.
and just escapes out. But now someone has all the screen real estate to play with.
Please.
Yeah, both players just vying for screen position here. Someone has a burst on deck. Crocs looks for it there. The
Nice
tap
blitz.
into Blitz. Yeah, you can make a gap there and Blitz to get out.
Oh, but
the Alpha, yeah.
There's still a chance. There's still a chance.
All right, no knockdown. Well, off that
Summit.
foot
Where,
loose.
where will Summit burst? Where will Summit burst? And will Crocs
Oh,
bait?
there's the
Yes!
burst, and there's
It's
the
over.
stun.
It's
Crocs
over.
drop the combo. Crocs, why?
No, wait, what are you doing, bro? Please.
This is why you drop the combo when you see the stun.
No.
Summit at the magic
Oh,
pixel here.
no, please
Gonna go to the
stop.
left, right, but the 5B.
Please just win.
Forces the
Oh,
block.
you
Air
can't
throw.
be serious. You
Chip
can't be
with one
serious.
pixel, anti-air
What the
6K,
hell?
but the tech
Oh.
button.
Strive is free. Strive is free. You're welcome, Strive.
Little scary. All right,
we did this for
lesson
you.
learned for those at home. If you see the birds around your opponent's head, stop comboing them. You get to reset. You get to just end the round then.
All right, well.
Don't give them a chance.
Congratulations to the Strive 2v2 tournament for finally being allowed to continue.
Yeah. But now we get grand finals.
All right, yeah. So yeah, my team MayuBedo, consisting of Mayumis and Dabedo,
Yes.
versus Lotus and Crocs.
Yes. And going to be winner's side advantage. It is a double elimination bracket, so, you know, there can be a bracket reset here still.
Yeah, so do we want a bracket reset is the question.
My understanding is Dabedo and Mayumis have a flight to catch.
That's true, that's true. So I hope there is no reset.
Yes, I think for their sake, they're going to be playing at their absolute best.
Yes, yes.
So, looks like we're having Dabedo come up first here against Lotus.
Imagine Lotus and Crocs get the reset, and then Dabedo and Mayumis are like, sorry, we have to go now.
Yeah, it's like, sorry.
No, I hope that's not the case.
We only have time for one set.
You know.
Yeah, so.
I would hate for them to be stranded in Chicago winter.
We are in a heat wave at least.
Oh, really?
It's a whole 30 degrees.
You call this a heat wave?
For what we normally have?
I mean, yeah, but like, if it's so cold, then it's like, you can just say it's like a not as cold wave, you know?
I'm sorry that we don't have Georgia summers.
I mean, the word heat implies that it's hot, but it's not. It's so cold.
It's relatively hot.
That's how language works.
Scientifically, it is hot.
No.
Anyway, this match is hot. Instant IB on the ride, air IB on the ride to get the throw punish into the knockdown. All right, now we saw this before on winner's side where, yeah, Dabedo really good at keeping Lotus out, but Lotus is really good at forcing their way in. And now Lotus has this corner positioning. Shimmy, but blocks the 2D.
Get out of there. Just get out of there. Yeah, but this is looking so dominant for Lotus right now. Lotus says, you're staying in Chicago.
Yeah, Lotus keeping the screen positioning, gets the boom YRC out there, forces Dabedo. Dabedo not able to use the screen to his advantage. 1-2, and that's going to be the end of the first round here.
Lotus is like, you're trapped in here with us. You can't go home. Come on, this is a fight to escape. This is not just about winning a 2v2 team tournament. It's about escaping America.
Escape from Chicago. Yeah, Dabedo going for a much more patient round start this time. But now, Lotus got in.
Lotus, the front turn pressure.
Oh, the no Okizeme. Okizeme just seeing if Dabedo goes for something there, but doesn't go for anything at all.
Yeah,
and there's
nice IB DP. There is a gadget for the IB.
And gets in, ID's in.
That's a great punish too with the air hit 6K.
Yeah, gets the 6K, even whiffing the buttons there, and goes through the Sparrowhawk stance.
Dabedo's like, Dabedo, go home.
All right, Dabedo now has corner positioning, has to back off though, an immediate bent 10.
Nice, and that's an optimal extender as well. Yep. One more rep.
Black beats, but you know what? That's still combo at the end of the day.
Nice.
Beats the tech buttons out by getting out of the way here. Going to have some good Okizeme. Goes to the overhead.
Actually goes for the overhead. That's crazy.
Goes for the overhead, but it's important because if you get that overhead, that means there's no charge left.
Yes.
All right, dash FD block just to...
Nice.
Yes, dash FD just
Dabedo
to,
wants to go
be
home.
safe.
And Lotus is thinking.
All right,
Lotus is thinking, like, how do I torment the Japanese players even more?
All right, Lotus pushed back already. This is what we saw on winner's side. Dabedo gets the spacing and just keeps Lotus out. Going to take that trade. Goes right back to Sparrowhawks.
Nice jump, nice dash jump forward.
Plus frames, jumps out, and the jump in. Yeah, forces the burst just for screen positioning. All right, Dabedo ready for the reset this time, and the
nice DP again.
Yeah.
That DP is so crucial to interrupting the Leo pressure.
All right, gets hit in the air, so able to tech away.
What are we doing? Again, another aggressive movement.
Out. Yeah,
Lotus is ready this time, though.
Yeah, Dabedo just really does not want to be in the corner. There's the Ashiki. Yeah,
I can't believe the burst worked. Oh, ran out of meter.
Ran out of meter. What a call out with that 6K, too.
Watch out for the jump. Nice.
Overhead, but just jumps away. Yeah, it's all got a grounded hit. Knew that there might be a flash kick coming to just get away.
Oh, the counter hit. No combo, though.
Yeah, these traits are okay for Dabedo because making space here.
Nice.
To get through there.
But doesn't get the combo.
Yeah, doesn't get the combo, but immediately aborts. Understands. Sparrowhawk just, harass a little bit. Doesn't want to commit too much.
Oh, we're out.
Escapes.
Oh,
Yeah, escapes the
that was scary. We have our distance once again.
Oh, but now he's right close again. All right, Lotus does have burst, but you're full screen. Where are you going to burst? You can't burst full screen in this game. Watch out for chip damage
and the Hail Mary.
Yeah, wanted that maybe to catch even the extended hurt box there. But
we might have the good ending after all.
Yeah, so we're going to have Crocs versus Mayumis here.
Mayumis like, thank you. You did your job. I'll do mine.
Yeah, really great. I mean, we saw that match happen on winner's side, and it looked really hard for Lotus. So I'm going to say great job from Lotus in that adaptation because that second game was way closer, way scarier for Dabedo.
Do you think Bloodwolf's going to be the one who drives them both to the airport? I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I feel like that's actually what's going to happen.
That's probably what's happening is Bloodwolf's getting the car warm for him.
Yeah. Good guy, Bloodwolf. Shout out again. Shout out to Bloodwolf for assisting the Japanese
Yeah.
players while they were here the entire weekend.
Love to have that game ambassador to get the Japanese players to come out to our tournaments and get us the chance to play against them more. So,
Right.
but now we're going to have Crocs and Socks versus Mayumis
Yes.
for grand finals.
Yes, and Mayumis, he wants to go home. He drank
Yes.
a little too much last night. He just wants to sleep it off at home in
It's
his own
5
bed.
o'clock. There's no way you're still hungover, right?
Maybe he's not showing the message anymore.
Oh,
Nice.
immediate round start air JP just to check.
Oh, and nice pile bunker.
All right, gets the spacing here. 2P, no BDC from Crocs here. Caught by the overhead, but it was a standing hit, so no conversion.
Anti-air 2P, please. Come on. Okay, that was
Whack.
a little ridiculous.
Oh, but it was a normal hit, so Crocs is aware. It got the normal hit, was able to convert off of it.
Oh, and the Vulture sees the air
good,
stall.
good trade, though. At the end of the day, doesn't convert off of it.
Nice, and the cross under, too.
Goes in even without calories, gets bit for his trouble. Oh, no.
He messed up. That was supposed to be bold.
That was supposed to be an air throw.
Yeah.
For the 6P through the 5P,
It's
though,
okay,
and
it's okay.
that's enough.
We stabilized. The Mayumis looking so comfortable.
Yes, tournament point now for Team Mayumis here. So Crocs taking a good chunk of damage, caught in the corner here, has to fight his way forward, but the IB into the 5P.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's the wake up BDC bite, gets another bite for just some extra damage and life back.
Good blocks, though.
Chomp.
Oh,
Another
no.
one. Yeah, Mayumis
Oh,
is not
no.
mashing out of stagger
Oh,
here.
no.
I think Crocs just realized Mayumis is not mashing out of stagger on these bites, and he can get away with some
As he
robbery.
cracked the code. Oh, it's like, I'm too old for this, man. Please.
Yeah, my hands hurt. Stop making me mash out of stagger. So
Yeah.
Crocs coming up here, trying to avoid getting knocked out of the tournament
Oh, no.
already.
And he'll get a knockdown from this. Oh, he won't.
No, he won't. Just a little bit too far.
Damn, Sin 2P is working as such a great check to all the Slayer stuff that Crocs is trying to do.
Oh, Voltic gets the corner positioning here.
He needs
But
a-
the frame trap, going to get a knockdown with the Okizeme. Tries
Nice.
to cross through.
Nice
Okay.
IPs. Yeah, just get out. Just get out of there. Nice eat. We have calories.
Oh, the bull bash smacks the forward dash here. No conversion off of it. Overhead, good defense here. Voltic Dane just to get some plus frames.
Oh, yeah,
and
there
the,
it is, there it is.
BDC Voltic.
It works.
Tons of damage, and that's going to make it 1-1. Not over yet.
Oh, no way.
So how do you feel about Slayer versus Axel?
It's probably even.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, like,
You're the expert here.
it's a weird matchup to like quantify, right? Because like Axel has the tools to keep Slayer out, but it's not like Slayer is completely helpless, right?
Right.
Like smart movement, you know, smart like Mappa usage, like good reads with Dandy Pile Bunker. It can seal the deal, you know. But you know, listen, Dabedo, you know, a Japanese arcade regular. We all know about the Japanese arcade slayers. You know, he cut his teeth on 8 frames of delay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's gonna
Dealing
be
with
hard
Slayer.
to open people up on 8 frame. You have to cross through. Dabedo's used to that, and like
Yeah.
his defense, we've seen his defense has
Yes.
been really solid here. So possibly the last match of the tournament or a reset here,
Yeah.
as we are 1-1.
Will Dabedo be the hero?
What a throw.
Will Dabedo be the hero?
Round start 3P into seeing the dash and just understanding I have to throw now if I whiff my 3P.
Yes, and the stance, I like it. Nice. Catches the jump with the 6K. That was a great 6K.
Oh, Dandy's through the
Nice.
2H, but
And gets the punish as well. Crocs refuses to burst.
yeah, and I like this Dabedo doesn't even go for Okizeme, just backs
Yes.
up the full screen, just like understands
Yes.
the assignment.
Stance actually is like really pretty good against Slayer because like he doesn't really have good ways to punish it, and even if he blocks it, it's still like a pretty good situation
Yeah,
for you. And
Dabedo really
Dabedo.
dominant first round
is,
here.
Is Dabedo actually going to be the MVP for these grand finals?
Yeah,
That's
so-
not something I expected.
Tournament point one more time here. Goes
Oh,
to the round
wow.
start Riot into the counter, doesn't get punished for it, but also Crocs
Oh.
counter hit.
And Crocs
forced the
actually
burst.
bursts.
Yeah, forces the burst out of Crocs. Riot out of the corner into Benton. Dabedo playing a little bit fast and loose on defensive options here, but hasn't been punished.
Nice
for-
gold burst too. So much meter to play with
Yeah.
means so much.
That's 4 Rents and Wire Seas here coming out.
But oh, gets a knockdown.
Yeah, gonna get a knockdown from Crocs
But
here.
can't get it. No, he can't.
Yeah, Axel Hurtbox, very strange. Yeah,
Nice,
the-
and gets a combo as well.
But
Oh, no.
air IB on the Rye tries to wake up throw, instead
Yeah.
gets counter hit. So
Nice
we are
cross-
at both tournament and reset point.
Yeah, nice cross up JD setup, and oh, you can't go home yet, Dabedo. Not yet.
Yeah, last round of
Wow,
the
catches the
bracket.
dandy.
Oh, but
Nice.
the 6H, yeah, just, you know, you're in the air. You can't be a bit.
Oh, and that's a whip punish.
What a whiff punish, yeah. All right, Dabedo in the corner, gets caught by the low. And
Nice.
But there's the 2H, good patience, yeah.
Refuses the bent and just presses the button instead.
Right, but gets caught by the air, no conversion? Oh,
Nice
there it
parry.
is. Yeah, gets the parry
But
into
messes up the combo. No,
Oh, but
no,
it's
no,
okay.
no.
Gets the screen position. He's sending Slayer away from you, even if it's not a combo. Still good. Good 2H. Yeah, keeps the spacing. And here's the high taka.
Okay.
All right, Dabedo with no meter to play with, though, and goes in on Slayer. Maybe not what you wanted. Baits the burst. Not going to be able to kill, maybe, but has a ton of meter to
No,
play
he
with.
messes up.
Oh, but that's huge. And
And he
baits
baits
the
the burst.
burst.
He
Going to
still
be
has
able to
100 meter.
kill.
He still has 100 meter. He can't kill. He has to play RPS.
Just goes to the Sparrowhawk again. Going for Evan, can wait. Nothing biting.
He
Renson
messes
Wire
up.
C gone.
Crocs messes up. He can't super anymore, but it's still
But he can
dangerous.
ID Wire C in. Goes for the gun. Gets the
No!
low and the bite for the reset. And Crocs says some prayers.
Oh, man.
So that is a reset. The bracket is still going on, but players can swap in who they want to play next because we are at a new set.
Oh, my God. Lotus is like, do I have to play Axel again?
Yeah, Dabedo staying on the set. Looks like we're going to have Lotus versus Dabedo one more time. And I mean, honestly, for your Lotus, it's like Dabedo's heart rate is probably jacked still, you know?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you might want to just get in there and just like
That's
try to go
true,
as fast
that's
as you
true.
can. Don't let him catch his breath.
That's true. Man, like, Lotus really does just have a choice between one bad matchup versus another bad matchup, huh?
Yeah, no kidding.
Maybe we'll see the Lotus chip. Lotus believes in counter picking with chip for this matchup, but they will stick to Leo.
Okay.
All right, well, they can't go home yet, but you know they'll play it out. They'll play it out. We'll love to see it. All right. Axel versus Leo. Once again, Lotus about to be put through the ringer. They're thinking.
I mean, we've seen every single time this match has come up, though, Lotus has done a little bit better, done a little bit stronger, and like shown that they know how to get in.
Yes.
What a jump in, even with that JK.
Yeah, so that beats the far slash round start. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so getting the high taka, trying to keep screen spacing here. Yeah, forces the burst just to keep the positioning. Baits the Benton, but no punish really.
Yeah. It can be weird to punish because it doesn't move
Oh,
forward.
but that's a big
no.
counter. Yeah, I think Dabedo maybe still a little bit antsy from that grand finals before, but that's not a combo on Axel.
Yeah. Okay. We're back to zoning.
What a knockdown.
Oh, nice. All right.
All right.
What's the
Parade.
read?
Just tries to backdash, get away from the Benton, but Dabedo flinches here, and OTG not enough to kill,
Oh, but the
though.
tech buttons. Yeah, good job.
Oh, but the wake up S-boom.
Did Lotus know?
Lotus is
happening?
laughing, and Crocs is asking, I think, was that on purpose? I'm not sure. Oh, went for the FD cancel. Yeah, smarter from Lotus. Always FD canceling when waking flash kicking. All right, Dabedo's starting to play a little bit more aggressive. Maybe
Nice
not what he needs, though,
confirm,
because now
though.
Lotus is getting what he wants. 1, 2.
Yeah, gets the
No.
combo off of that. Wait, look, they want the burst. They want the burst.
They want the burst. Goes for a cross-up super.
Punish,
Gonna get
punish.
a punish, yes. Easy punish on that. Trying to bait burst, doesn't get it though. Dabedo
Yeah.
gets another chance to play the game.
Dabedo has such good burst discipline right now.
Oh, he's
It's
got the
unblockable.
unblockable. Yeah, if that gets all the way to that, yes, you'll get the unblockable state and going for it again.
Oh, no.
But this time just goes, lets it rip early.
It's the mini game. The mini game. It's the mini game. Okay, you win the mini game.
Yeah, but he's got that meter from playing that mini game to get that Renson wire seat.
Yeah, we're staying burst safe. We're staying burst safe.
Renson again, he's got another one, goes through it, and why is
Whoa.
wire seat is scared? Dabedo, Scott down backing.
Oh.
Oh, misses the Benton input, gets a 2S instead. Misses the Benton, but does
Oh,
it again.
the DP. Benton Sama
Listen,
saving the day.
If you're at 1 HP and you whiff a DP, just mash DP again.
Yeah, what do you have to lose?
Like,
What
yeah.
do you have to lose? And we're anti-airing Lotus.
Just goes right back into the Sparrowhawk. Starts charging again and not
Oh my
blocking
God.
your leg.
Lotus is struggling so hard with this, actually.
Yeah, I think Dabedo's realized like time to just use the Sparrowhawk more. Yeah, just going between Sparrowhawk and Renson, making Lotus's life hell
Yeah.
trying to get in here now.
Shades of Shimonkin coming from Dabedo right now. Oh, no anti-air?
Yeah,
Oh,
misses
this
the
is
anti-air.
dangerous.
Now Lotus gets in
Oh,
once.
no,
The Benton gets parried.
This is doable for Lotus. This is doable for Lotus.
All right, goes low for the plus frames. You mash on +4. All right, yeah, good burst, safe burst point. Now Dabedo has to play this zoning game, but he doesn't have room to back up in.
They have the advantage right now, though.
All
Yeah,
right.
Lotus doesn't have a lot of life to play with.
And just
Oh,
doesn't press any
man.
button at all. Knows he's outside of the range of the S-boom. Knows if he doesn't press anything at all, he'll be
right.
safe and can just wait for Lotus. So Dabedo, once again, advantage to Dabedo and Mayumis, but
Yeah.
Crocs can make an upset happen again.
Yeah. At the very least, the Strive tournament isn't being held up anymore, right?
Yeah.
But you know, we have their flight on the line.
Yeah, hopefully Mayumis, hopefully they'll do well here. I mean, we've seen these two players go back and forth, so.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and I think Crocs has managed to make the right reads during the first set of grand finals, but we'll see what adaptations Mayumis will pull out. You know, I think before, like, Mayumis was like calling out like a lack of like BDC bite, but then Crocs proved that he could do it consistently. So we might see some different Oki coming out from Mayumis going forward.
Yeah, and I think Crocs also identified that, oh, Mayumis is not great at mashing out of that stagger off of bite, so maybe he's just gonna try to throw bite out a lot more here. But the air-to-air JP into early conversion.
No knockdown, but oh yeah. We got neutral still.
Yeah, now Crocs in the corner. No throw there, actually. Got a 6H instead. BDC's out, but you're still in the air against Sin.
But yeah, drops the combo though.
Just immediate RTL. Just get out. Yeah. And Crocs got hot to the last one, but there's that BDC bite you talked about. Yeah, just like, you want to do Oki on me? I'm just going to chomp on you.
All right, yeah, nice, safe first point.
Yeah, gets the calories though. It has to spend for calories, and Crocs just takes the time to get back in. Good run under. Yeah, doesn't get the conversion.
Nice blocks, but gets hit.
And just going to go straight for the burst. Dead on time. Spend it in order to finish off this round.
Yeah, might as well, because if you lose the next round, you'll get burst back again, right? That might be the thinking that Crocs is going for with this.
Yeah, and Crocs like, okay, every single round you started with those JPs. I'm just going to hard call you out with this crosswise now. Goes low. Mayumis not blocking.
Yeah, that's a really good combo. Look at all that.
And
going for it again. Burst is coming back.
Yeah, gets the burst, but it's like you don't got much HP to play with here, buddy.
Lead.
And tries to throw the it's late. Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Crocs ending it strong on a perfect, and now Dabedo has to come back up.
Yes, once again, it comes back down to Axel versus Slayer.
And that's scary too, when you just see Crocs just get right in the zone fighting against your partner there. Now it's like, now I have to go fight that guy who's clearly a hot. So this is scary going into our actual last match of the bracket here.
Whew. Dabedo. You know, I mean, Dabedo almost clutched it out too, but you know, I wonder how he's feeling. I wonder how his nerves are. You know, they're probably not in real danger of missing their flight at this point.
I hope not.
If they've stuck around for this long, but like, you know, there's so pride on the line, right?
Right, yeah. It's like,
you know, the Americans took the singles tournament, but can you guys at least take the team tournament, right?
This is a great start for Crocs. Gets the cross up into the reset. Zyokizeme just goes through the gold burst. Yes. I like that, actually. All right, no conversion. The 2P catches the 6H.
Yeah.
This is great momentum for Crocs because now he has the screen positioning. Wake up super, gonna beat that 6K.
It's a good chunk of damage too, thankfully.
Yeah. Oh, tries to thinks about BDC Mappa, tries to hard call it out. Now he's in the screen positioning. Yes. How's Crocs gonna get through?
We're not gonna interact.
Oh, nice. Gets the wire seed just in time, but the cross up again.
Nice, good TP, yeah.
Yeah, just mashes the DP wall and hits stun, because if there's a reset there, I'll get it out. Aitaka gets punished though, yeah.
Too close, and Crocs.
So Crocs now on tournament point.
A chance to sweep the Guilty Gear Extra tournament.
And that's a great way to start the round.
Nice safe jump.
Yeah, Dabedo gonna get their burst back here shortly, looking for it. But they're just dealing with all this pressure, and okay, where are you gonna burst? Not there, I hope not. Good to burst. Discipline there, doesn't spend it, but just bite him on his wake up. Yeah, and now Crocs sitting here on a perfect.
Yeah, another perfect. Will he actually get it?
No, there's some chip damage at least. Tries to BDC through, but he gets caught.
Dabedo gets a hit, but he's so afraid of interacting.
Yeah, he cannot, like, he has to go in just to get the screen positioning, but...
It's still winnable, but we're going to have to burn some time to win. And
tries to hard call it out, but the whip punish. Sees the heaven can wait, just like, that's cool. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I will go for the dead on time.
And the 2v2 Exer tournament title will go to... He's right behind me, isn't he?
They are actually right behind us.
Yes, that's
true. Real. So congratulations, Lotus and Crocs.
That really just occurred to me. They're right behind us.
They're literally right behind us.
Yeah. What are other Marvel movie quips? I don't
know. I don't watch Marvel movies.
I don't watch. The last Marvel movie I watched was, I think it was Iron Man 2. And I didn't like it. And I was like, I'm kind of done with Marvel movies.
Yeah, so
All right.
congratulations. Lotus and Crocs, showing off the Crocs, showing the power
They're both wearing
of
Crocs?
the footwear.
Jesus Christ. Is Crocs trying to do a Fortnite dance? But you know what? Congratulations to us for sticking out for this long, too.
Yeah,
right?
we are a little bit late, so thank you everyone for sticking around and watching us. Sorry for all the delays.
Yeah.
Someone in Kedako are just too good at video games.
Yeah, we hope the matches we were able to show were entertaining enough to make up for it. You know,
Yeah.
I think they were.
I'm
you know?
really happy to see the 2v2 brackets come back for Frosty Faustic Sundays. It's like great high-level gameplay, and like extra community loves 2v2 brackets. So.
Yeah, and you know, we just had a great overall international presence here at Frosty's, and I hope that continues for the coming years.
Yeah, I really hope to see more Japanese players come out now that we've like Kedako's constantly come out every year, but now that we've gotten Summit and we just saw Dabedo and Mayumis come out, like really hope to see more Japanese players come out.
Yeah.
So up next, there's going to be the Tekken 2v2. So stick around for that. I mean, it's going to be some good Tekken.
Yeah.
But yeah, until then, signing off here. I've been Amadeus46Art.
I'm Lazy.
You follow me on Blue Sky. Follow Lazy
on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm laziest name ever on both of them.
Yep, and you'll see us around. Just check out PatTheFlip. Follow him for more Guilty Gear net play brackets. We have matches every single week, so
play Guilty Gear.
Later.